great, man.
We're doing good.
Yeah.
I'm having a blast. I always have a blast with you, man. Recording this is always the highlight of my month.
Weekday,
every couple weeks. However, whenever we record it.
We record this every week.
In several batches.
No, we record every week.
Every week we're live.
Yeah, we're this drunk every week.
Every week. Guys, welcome back to the Drunk Rasslin Lounge. I'm your host, J.M. McCaffrey, and I'm joined, as always, by the designated podcast, the Go-Go Jonesy.
Go-Go Jonesy.
Go-Go, how you feeling this week?
I feel great, man.
Dude, I'm not even going to mince words. I'm not even going to waste time. I'm not even going to slow us down. This week, we are doing a watch-along with a lost classic. WCW Beach Blast. 1992.
I think it was the only year they did this.
This was the only year they did it.
One and only.
This was, I don't even know what television shows they had surrounding this at the time. It's way before Raws or Nitros.
Yeah.
It's way before Nitros. So
not a great time for WCW.
We had probably some Saturdays. What were they doing on Saturdays? Probably
something. I mean,
probably just WCW.
Ted Turner owned them then. So
they were still owned by Ted Turner.
Yeah. Jesse Ventura was here.
Jesse Ventura was here.
And Jim Ross.
You
think about that. That's pretty great.
That's a pretty good announce team.
This
is during the Bill Watts era.
Yeah.
So
which there's a lot of fun things and a lot of weird things.
A lot.
Like, we're just going to forewarn you, when you go to the top rope, you're disqualified.
But guys, we're doing a watch along this week, so you can jump on and watch along with us. We are on the WWE Network at Beach Blast 92. It's probably the only Beach Blast on the network.
I hope so.
But you can jump on with us, or you can just listen to us regular. If you're not anywhere and you just want to listen to us yammer like a couple of drunk idiots bitching about wrestling, man. If you're watching along, we are on the network Beach Blast at 000000, and we are going to press play in 3, 2, and
play. Bam. Wow.
Look at these graphics.
WCW coaster out there.
Look at these graphics.
In stereo.
Oh, there's a bikini competition?
Oh, I feel
there's
like
a world tag team title match.
I feel like I'm watching Saved by the Bell.
There's a Falls Count Anywhere on the Gulf Coast match.
Good God almighty.
And an Iron Man challenge.
Muscle.
Awesome, man. Have you seen anything this 90s in a long time? And like early 90s. Like there's late 90s.
And I watched Batman Forever earlier today.
They got the ramp all the way to the ring.
Awesome, man.
All the way to the ring.
I miss this shit.
Yeah, Mobile Civic Center
Alabama.
in Mobile, Alabama. Live.
June of 92. I think June.
There are a lot of... Look at Bischoff.
Tony Schiavone?
With his blonde hair.
Whoa!
Look at that blonde hair, dude.
You motherfuckers.
Schiavone's... Man.
Wow.
Schiavone's got highlights, bro. This is amazing. Have you ever seen this?
I want to text him about that.
I want to text.
I want to tweet him.
I want to tweet Eric Bischoff about that shirt. Look at that. That is the bride. I want that shirt.
Oh.
That is the brightest. And there's the man. That's Bill Watts.
Oh.
Wake up, bro.
Oh, my bad. I've never seen
Cowboy Bill Watts. Oh, really?
He's got that. He's got his wrestler outfit on.
He's got Zubas.
Yeah, Zubaz. And
he's got
fucking fanny pack.
It doesn't get more wrestling than that.
No.
I can't believe. Come on. Has there ever been a dude that's looked more like Bill Watts than Bill Watts?
Sergeant Slaughter. Because that's almost who I said it was.
You are correct, sir. I stand utterly corrected.
I said, is that Sergeant Slaughter?
I stand utterly corrected.
He's going to be an Iraqi sympathizer in a couple of years.
If anybody
or the year before, or whatever.
If anybody looks more like Cowboy Bill Watts than Cowboy Bill Watts, it is Sergeant Slaughter.
Yeah, for sure.
You are 100%.
If he just had a mustache, you know.
He's got the epic
horseshoe
promo going on.
God damn it!
Because he's Bill Watts, dude.
Fix your fucking glasses and
fix his glasses.
Look at him.
What's wrong with his glasses?
I can see myself in them, and I'm watching this 25 years later.
Well, what would he fix them?
28 years later.
They're perfect. How could he fix them?
I want you to see your life 28 years later, Shivani.
Oh, man. So Bill Watts...
I love that. I love that these two are here. Though.
When he was running WCW, right? That was kind of a thing.
Everybody was out, man. Or a lot of people.
He came in. He cleared a bunch of people out,
including Ric Flair.
He fired some people. Some people left because he was there.
Yeah. Look at JR. Yes,
dude. JR looks 27.
JR's 27 years old here.
He's got. They're all wearing those stupid Hawaiian shirts, bright colors with flowers, and I think his has.
Those are my favorite
parrots
shirts ever, though.
Does his have parrots on them?
Yeah, toucans. Who cares?
Dude, his hair. He's got like the.
It's a great part, though.
And the.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a politician haircut. We need a name for that haircut. You know, we have like the pompadour and the mullet and all these other, but there's no name for like the white guy,
the old Bill Clinton,
the old Bill Clinton, all in. Good old JR sporting. That's Jesse Ventura.
Look at him
getting rubbed on by four
God Almighty,
mostly naked '90s bikini chicks with those.
They're in the perm hoodie all day.
Those.
Oh shit!
Oh, he almost couldn't get up.
Jesse can't get up.
That's amazing. And look at those. Look at
those. Better assist.
Hey, what about those? What about those early '90s bikinis that are like hooked under their bottom rib?
I like it.
Like, is that what you're into?
The one with the fake boobies.
I mean, I'm sure they're all very intelligent, very very competent women.
Very good with hairspray.
But listen, they've at least one of them has fake boobs and. They're all tanned. I mean, I'm not trying to talk about
Nick fucking Patrick is in that ring.
Well, yeah, who else?
He's 7'2". He's taller than the body, dude. The body kind of dressed to work, but he's wearing a scarf and shorts. I love it. And he's got his goatee colored. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does. Hey, like. I'm not going gray yet. I've got some gray hairs, but I'm not going gray yet.
Me neither. I'm never going to color anything.
If my goatee was going gray that I felt like I needed to color it, I would not. I'd shave it off. No, that's Scotty the body. Scotty Flamingo.
Oh,
that's Raven. That's Raven.
Oh, man. It is Scotty Flamingo. Futurely known to be Johnny Polo.
That curve. He's done that turn 3 times now.
God damn.
Dude, how 90s is that? His jacket's all ripped up. Like
that's what Raven
like you
did.
can almost. Well, I was gonna say you can almost see him wanting to be Raven here, except he hasn't learned that you can't not be a cocky heel yet.
Yeah.
Right. Like.
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing all, like, young wrestlers go through. It's like, well, if I'm a heel, I have to be a cocky heel.
Brian Pillman.
Mullet. Flying Brian Pillman.
Mullet City.
Flying Brian Pillman.
225 pounds. Cincinnati, Ohio.
He's got those Bengals tights on, bro.
He does.
This is
light heavyweight championship.
Yeah, this is a good match, actually.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
I think the light heavyweight championship just became the cruiserweight championship.
That's not actually Nick Patrick. That's an imposter.
It's an imposter. You thought. That's Mario.
Nick Patrick is 7 foot tall.
That's Mario. That
guy is not.
That's
7
the referee
foot tall.
from Punch Out.
Referee Mario. I mean, Nick Patrick looked like that his entire life, so.
He did too.
I like this, man. I like seeing Raven.
You like seeing Raven before he's Raven? Man. Well, wait till you see Brian Pillman before he's a loose cannon.
Well,
or a Hollywood Blonde. No, man, for real. This match you're gonna see. So, I used to have this match. I used to have this pay-per-view on VHS.
Oh yeah.
I found it. I don't probably at a garage sale. I didn't garage sale much. I probably found it at a garage sale or maybe a.
Where else would you find this?
Well, I was gonna say like a not a thrift store, but like a flea market, something like that.
Yeah, like when a video store went out of business.
And maybe that.
Hey, that's how I got my favorite WCW deals.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But I found this, I picked it up, and it like. I remember watching this a lot when I was younger, younger in the wrestling business. And there's like part of the reason we're watching this is because there's some really good matches on this.
Well, fuck yeah. This is supposed to be a red label. I'll just tear that up right now. Like, and I looked at this card, I was like, I want to watch the fucking all of this.
Yeah.
You know?
I was like, all right, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Let's have a tasting.
Oh, what do you want to taste?
The Whistler.
Oh, we already tasted the Whistler.
Oh. We already had the Whistler. I forgot that. How about this guy? JP Whistlers. Oh, Wisers. Whistlers.
Is that a rye? That's our rye, right?
Yeah, you're a rye.
Here, pour me some rye.
You're rye as fuck.
I like ryes. There we go. All right.
All right.
Oof.
Oof.
There's a lot of well,
Started good.
It just comes off with a lot of alcohol right on the nose.
Yeah.
You gotta and I
Straight
didn't
up.
give it any time.
Crucifix. Sunset
Into the
flip.
pin. Crucifix around. Man. Nope.
Whoa,
He's out of here.
brother. Beat it, nerd.
Okay, so I'm starting to get a little bit of that rye spice coming through.
I got nothing. It's all booze, man.
It's very boozy. But I think I can smell there's like a sting that comes through on these ryes.
There's a sting.
That rye, well, that cuts. I mean, even cutting through like the booziness.
Nice.
Big elbow up top, low elbow that caught him.
Get in there, Scotty Flamingo, Johnny Polo, Raven.
Tie him up.
Isn't it
Key
funny
lock.
that's his...
That he becomes
he's
Raven?
a light heavyweight. How funny is that?
Why is that funny?
He's not a light
Didn't think of him out like that?
No.
I mean, they're that was when...
I get it. Like, I understand.
If you weren't big... If you weren't, Big Bubba Rogers, then you had to be light heavyweight guy.
Yeah, I get it.
You ready to taste?
Let's go, man.
The JP Weiser. Oh, that's not good. There's kind of a unpleasant
Everything.
Oh, that's bad.
Fuck me.
Oh. So this is JP
Why would you even
Weiser's
buy that? You don't know.
rye triple barrel blended Canadian whiskey.
God.
So it's a rye Canadian whiskey, and it's got
fucking
man,
awful.
There, this is totally
JP Weiser, do better next time.
It's totally gonna sound like I'm making a joke now because it's Canadian, but I was gonna say there's like a real unpleasant sort of maple. Fucking sweetness.
Be real polite about it. Maple.
No, it's so unpleasant, man. It
sucks, dude. It sucks. I don't even want to drink the rest of this. It sucks.
It's almost like cloying. It's like it's a sweetness, but I don't want to call it a sweetness. It's kind of a maple roundness that sort of hits the front of your tongue and like coats it, like sticks there. Like my tongue feels like
I like that you gave that sound effect.
Ugh. What else am I gonna do? Like that's what it's doing to my tongue. It's like it's coating my tongue in it's like I don't even know. It's not good.
Did you know that Randy Anderson and Nick Patrick had a kid? And he came out full grown? And that's him?
No. God, this is bad.
It's
Why'd you want to taste it in the middle of this match? Because
this
is a really good match.
It's great. I'm sorry.
They're working this.
I just wanted to do something.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
And I shouldn't have done that with Nick Patrick and
Nick Patrick's
illegitimate son.
Jesus.
That might be Nick Patrick.
This is not Nick
It
Patrick.
kind of looks like him.
It is not.
Like the way he counts and everything. I know he's much taller.
God,
who is this
that's
guy?
So bad.
Hey,
dude.
if you guys know,
this is like established in 1857. This is Jones.
They should have been out of business a long time ago.
Jones. This is mellow corn bad.
No,
it's not. It's not Finnegrin's bad.
I don't think
it's mellow corn bad.
Look at this, man. Caught himself.
Oh. He just let
no pads. I love it.
Oh no! Bill Watts took away the pads.
My bad. Bill Watts hates wrestlers.
Listen. That's one of the things I'm fully on board with. Anytime I'm at a show where I have any kind of influence, I try to influence them away from taking the pads out of the way because they don't help, man.
They fucking don't help at all.
Every indie wrestling pads slip and slide, and I'm
run on them, can't walk on them.
I'm way more worried about twisting my ankle because I came down trying to stand up on a pad rather than any bump I'm going to take onto the concrete.
Yeah.
So I'm all about that. Jeez, he just launched him off that top rope.
Lawn dart.
Scotty Flamingo lawn darted fucking Brian Pillman.
Oh, one stomp cover.
It's over, dude.
Woo! I am so excited about.
What about Scotty Flamingo's tights, dude? They're like pink and purple.
They've got those tomorrow.
They've got like that. What was They've got that. It's like giraffe print on the side, but it's purple and blue.
I'm ordering those tomorrow, dude.
I think you should. But also we should talk about what great fucking shape he's in
Johnny
here.
Polo is.
Yeah. He looks great, man.
The fucking Mounties.
He looks great. Well, because
kind of misses that.
Because he got to WWE and he was a full foot and a half shorter than everybody else.
He's not that short.
He's short enough, man.
Ugh,
the only person he was even close to the same height with in '92.
Right,
Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels were the only person he would have even been kind of close to, and both those guys were bigger than he was. Like, you don't think about it here because he looks a normal size standing next to Brian Pillman, but if he went and stood next to 92 Bret Hart and 92 Shawn Michaels, both those guys,
especially Bret Hart,
both those guys are super puffed up at the time.
Bret Hart and weight. In pec weight was 480 pounds. Never mind.
One of Bret Hart's pecs
with the same amount
as
Brian
Johnny Polo.
Pillman. We got it. We're good.
I like Oof. The JP Weisers going, man.
JP Weisers is going in the trash. That's where it's going. Oh! Good God Almighty! That is fucking Nick Patrick or his offspring. And why is he not taller if he's Nick Patrick?
Because it's not Nick Patrick.
He counts just like him.
And? It's not. I'm telling you.
Look at him.
He does count a lot like fucking Nick
Patrick. It's fucking Nick Patrick.
Can't be.
How did he get so much bigger later? Why are we watching the referee? We don't know. Whoa! Brian Pillman just swatted his nose. Snapmare. Raven's got him. Raven.
It's not Nick Patrick. It's not Nick Patrick.
Okay, God in heaven.
Get your shit together.
I don't want to come over here later. Fuck us up.
Why would Nick Patrick come fuck?
Because he's Nick fucking
Finisher
Patrick.
JP Weiser.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's what I did with it.
No, you should have.
Here. It's garbage, man.
Shouldn't have cola.
JP Weiser's bad.
Is the shits. It's butt stuff.
All right, but we're watching Johnny Flamingo versus Brian Pillman.
And Nick Patrick.
It's not Nick Patrick. It's not Nick Patrick or Randy Anderson.
It's both of them. Look at him. Come on, Brian. Flying Brian. Let's go.
Shut up.
Look at this old lady back here.
Dude, she's into it, dude. She's front row.
She's all about it, man.
She's front
row.
Love this. She's checking out Johnny Flamingo. She likes what he's got to offer. But
look at her.
But that flying Brian, he's just such a good, clean-cut young man.
Good God Almighty, she's all into it. Awesome.
What?
It's fun to watch.
This match is really good. Why are we worried about Randy Anderson and the old lady in the front?
I'm the fucking worst wrestling match watcher of all time. Ever.
Hey, what about that dude down the road from her in the full on?
See? No, they found
coverall shorts, bro.
They found the oldest people in Mobile, Alabama they could find.
No, look,
that were white.
He's got like the full on bib shorts, dude. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
And why is everybody else in the front row is grandmas, dude?
They're 87 years old, all of them.
What the?
Why are we doing this?
Because you wanted to.
I told you. It's amazing.
Why did you point out?
Mobile in 92 was wild.
Dude, why did you point out one old lady in the crowd? Because now all I can see are the 7 other old ladies in the front row. Look, over there in the turnbuckle. She's old as fuck. There's another old lady sitting next
to Loretta Lynn, and then Super Bibbs guy, and who's whispering Loretta Lynn right now. And then some younger lady.
Loretta Lynn's grandma.
The entire east side of that, I don't know what
is grandma's.
Yeah. Except for that one guy with his kid. And I guarantee he sat there and said, I don't know if I should be here.
Why am I sitting in a row of old ladies?
Well, what's with all these Methuselahs around me?
Jesus.
Double punch, always the best double down. Not really.
Hey, look at Methuselah's husband ain't closed his mouth this whole pay-per-view. It's just hanging up.
When I looked, somebody else's hair was behind him, and he looked like the Crypt Keeper. You guys remember the Crypt Keeper? We're trying to keep it together. Scotty Flamingo's pants were just down. We didn't even cover that. His ass is hanging out. That's probably why the Crypt Keeper was so flummoxed.
Hey, you just said... Oh my God, dude. You just said the Crypt Keeper was flummoxed.
Flummoxed.
On a podcast that we're going to put in front of the whole world.
I can't wait. I'm going to die.
Holy shit.
So, this is the last one, guys. I know I've said that before, but this is it. We got to do another one.
We got plenty more. Oh, dude. Hey, okay.
So look
at watch the dude right behind the Crypt Keeper, because he's the most excited dude in that whole place.
What? He's sitting behind the Crypt Keeper. How excited would you be? Oh my God!
I'm
sorry to,
dude.
Oh,
This
crowd, dude.
We're already off the rails, dude.
We can't even watch the show because of the crowd.
And I really want you to be watching this match because this match is really fucking good.
It's fucking great.
Slapping the face on Brian Pillman, but I don't care because look at that dude. He's the dude behind the Crypt Keeper. Not only is he the most excited dude anytime anything happens, he is mashing. He is mashing popcorn like it's the fucking. I don't even know how to describe it, dude. Look, they're all on their feet for the pin.
What are you doing?
Except the old ladies.
Patrick?
Dude, all I'm looking at, hey, the old lady with the fucking old lady perm in the red blouse.
She's the original.
She's like, no. She's shaking her finger.
Dude, she's been in every Mobile wrestling show there's ever been.
For real.
Brother.
For real.
This is her 92nd Mobile wrestling show.
You gotta be way underestimating that because there's no way she's any younger than 86.
Yeah.
And she has
and
to have,
she had to have
she
been
has
there
to
when
have
she was a
been
newborn.
To more than one a year.
Oh, fuck. Fuck all
Brian
that
Pillman
noise.
Comes for a dive over the top rope. Scotty Flamingo dives out of the way. Fucking Brian Pillman eats shit on the ramp. The carpeted ramp. So you know he got some carpet burn off of that.
Yeah. No, but there might be, like, carpet padding under there.
Doesn't the carpet padding
not on
stop
Bill
you
Watts
from getting the carpet burn.
Not on Bill Watts' watch, though.
Oof. Big knee to the side of the head. Finish him up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Scotty Flamingo won.
It's fucking Nick Patrick, dude. I don't care what anybody says.
They went home off that dive. I didn't expect that. I forgot who won. I forgot who won this match. I forgot it was Scotty Flamingo. They went home off that dive cover, and then a knee off the second.
There's your guy, dude. He's wearing a shirt.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dude.
Black shirt.
But he's got those jorts.
He's at church.
He's got those coverall jorts.
That's it. That's what kills Pillman right there.
Yep. And he crawls back in the ring, and he catches that half-assed knee to the shoulder. Why would you even drop that? Who am I judging? Got the win. Doesn't matter.
Jim Ross and the body get up off a thing. He's been in a lot of Hollywood movies by now, though.
He's been in at least Zardos and...
Zardos?
Wasn't that the one he did? Wasn't that his movie?
He was in Running Man and The fucking Predator. That's all.
Zardos? What was the one he starred in? The one that he was the star. Wasn't it called Zardos?
I don't know.
It was like a chintzy ass early 80s science fiction. I'm not gonna look it up or anything.
No, we're gonna watch that
I'm
next.
pretty sure it's
Watch
Zardos.
along with Zardos.
Dude, you want to do it? I'm all in for watching Jesse Ventura. Oh shit.
They made him up.
Well, I'm pretty sure he hosts Johnny B. Bad on his way to the ring in full tuxedo, kinda. I'm pretty sure he hosts the Beach Blast pageant, which is
I can't wait for the pageant.
Well, the pageant is
Medusa.
It's just Missy Hyatt and
Medusa.
Is it Medusa? Missy Hyatt and Medusa?
Oh, he had a fireworks gun at the end of that thing. Oh my god.
Is that all he's doing? Maybe he's leaving now. Hey.
What?
remember like 4 years from now when he becomes fucking Mark Marrow?
Yeah. 6 years. But really,
dude, look at that chick's 80s hair. That is.
You guys had great hair in the 80s.
It's like a bowl cut. It's like a bowl cut, moosed out as far as it can be moosed out.
He's cutting a promo.
You should talk your wife into doing that.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think he's the host for the pageant. I think he's introducing the pageant.
This is incredible.
Why is this? Like, what about the backdrop here? The
oh yeah, we're on a beach. We know. Yeah. Beach blast.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The White feather boa.
There's beach balls and sand.
Oh, man.
Isn't that...
He's got so much makeup on. Dude, he hates it, I bet.
I'm pretty sure that jacket is all sequins. I don't think there's any material, or it's threaded with sequins.
Right.
The sequins are threaded with more sequins.
Yeah. I think that's true. Actual fact.
I don't think there's any fabric there.
Johnny.
Dude, he does. Dude. He's got eyeliner. He's got mascara on. His eyebrows are just ridiculous. How do you make a man's eyebrows look more ridiculous than his mustache?
Phone number no longer active. Well, we'd call it for you guys.
See, you gotta vote for Missy or Medusa. It was a shoot pageant. It was a shoot the pageant.
Yeah, it was. 100%. 1,000%.
Yeah. Oh no!
I cannot believe he was in. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them.
It's Missy Hyatt.
Oh hey.
So is it? Do we have to pretend? Okay, look. Like nowadays, when women are involved in stuff, right? They're involved for their personalities and because they're intelligent and they're talented and all this stuff, right? Back then, Missy Hyatt was just there because she was willing to be a pair of boobs, right? Do we have to pretend, looking back, like she was there for anything more than that? Do we have to be like, oh, Missy Hyatt, I can really see her talent in that dress?
She wasn't a good heel?
Was she? She's not the heel here.
I thought at some point she was a good heel. She's not the heel.
She's not. I was gonna say she's not the heel in this one.
Medusa.
Medusa is definitely the heel. Why is she wearing a wedding dress? Like what?
Well,
like she's got. And why is she wearing a wedding dress? And why does she have her veil on backwards? Like I feel like this is confusing. Oh, look at Missy Hyatt watching from her own.
Get her.
She threw her bouquet at the fans. Fuck? Medusa threw her bouquet at the fans. Look what she do. She doesn't know what to do with that veil.
No,
she doesn't know what to do.
I'm wearing this veil backwards. I can't see shit.
Was this the wedding? Was this the wedding gown
Thanks,
portion
Bill
of the
Watts.
pageant?
Woo! How dumb was that,
dude? It's the pageant. How you gotta vote now? Who you? Okay, Jonesy. Who are you voting for after that? So that's the first round of the pageant. It was obviously
to vote for
the wedding
phone
round.
Number no longer active. I'm gonna try it
99
anyway.
cents per minute. Average cost to vote will be 1 minute. Will be 99 cents. Touch-tone phones only. Children under 18 must get their parents' permission before calling.
Do you think
when somebody answered that phone, they went, "Excuse me, are you 18?"
No.
And if they weren't 18, then they had to
hang up.
Well, no, they had to nullify. Like that phone call didn't count.
Right. Who you voting for? Missy Hyatt. Are you 18? No. Oh. Knock that one off.
Yeah. Refund that call.
Look at fucking... man, we've already been through this.
We're back. Shivani and Bischoff.
Eric Bischoff's 17
They both
years
look like they're in college.
Well, Shivani's like 57 years old here.
I mean, Bischoff's got to be a solid 20.
He's 22.
Hmm. I don't know. Look at his forehead. Look at Bischoff's forehead. That's a 40-year forehead.
And it's not either. He's not 40 here.
Oh, definitely not.
He's
but that's a 40-year-old. That's a 40-year-old forehead.
Yeah.
Tell me it's not.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like your forehead.
The fuck are you talking about?
Here comes your guy. How excited are you?
Matthew McConaughey. Here he comes.
No, it's not Matthew McConaughey.
Oh.
It's
Radical. Tailor-made man. That is my guy.
That is your guy. Look at him. He's in his fucking tux. His full-on tux. Sequin stripes, sequin lapels, all the way down to the ring.
Yeah, man. Get you a... Oh, yeah. Who the fuck is that?
Dude, that's got to be somebody.
Is that not Terry Taylor?
That's definitely not Terry. Oh, I bet it is. Taylor-made man. I bet that is Terry Taylor. Where's my fucking phone? It looks like Terry Taylor. That's definitely Terry Taylor.
Oh, fuck yes.
God damn it.
Damn. What's with the...
Dude, call the match while I look up.
All right. The graphics when they come out looks like Contra. Nintendo. And I love that Ron Simmons is the face here. It's awesome.
Dude, it is Terry Taylor.
Fuck yeah, it is. Look at him.
Jesus.
Here he is wrestling Ron Simmons.
Hey, so how can he?
Damn.
How can he bitch about being the Red Rooster, but he was glad to be
Bill
the tailor-made
Alfonso.
man?
Look at Bill Alfonso.
See the ref?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Look at fucking Ron Simmons, dude.
Bill Alfonso's got like other Boy Scout patches that nobody else has.
Well, he's a fucking.
Look at him, dude.
He's an experienced ref, dude.
What's with all those patches? Yes, I love this.
Oh, he pulled my hair.
Yeah.
He pulled my hair. Hey,
Did
that's an like. Listen. You see stuff. Okay, here's the one thing I want to say about these the old WCW stuff that is 100% different from old WWE stuff. And I'm not necessarily saying it's good or bad, but you see stuff on these old WCW shows that I see on indie shows all the time.
Yes.
Any indie show I'm on, there's a solid 3 matches where a heel is going to get shoved out of the lockup and jump up and tell the ref that he pulled my hair. He pulled my hair. I mean, I've done it. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm noticing though that difference. Like you see that kind of stuff on old WCW, and you never see that stuff on Raw. Like, or not necessarily Raw, but a lot of WWE stuff. Oh, 3-point stance.
No, he nailed him.
I'm not gonna let you
Both
touch
of
me.
them.
2 3-point stances where Terry Taylor was like, "Nope,
For
you're
Ron
not
Simmons,
fucking
man.
my knee up." Here we go, atomic drop,
Yes.
hit off the ropes. I always think that's interesting to see. You know, like on this ramp, this WCW ramp that comes all the way right up to ringside.
Mm-hmm.
You see them do spots where the guy hits off the rope on the and then runs on the ramp. That's always. I'm always like, what? But then I'm also like, I feel like that. Like, why wouldn't
That
you?
makes sense.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Because you got that there, so.
Yeah, if you're. And, you know, like, in a bigger sense. Like
I love seeing this Ron Simmons, man.
This is a cool Ron Simmons. This is a Ron Simmons nobody knows. Except.
Bad as fuck.
Yeah. You know, when he was an actual wrestler.
And not just Farouk.
Right.
Damn.
I mean, Farouk. Some people remember Farouk. But this was even different. I mean, he wasn't even like this when he came in with like the rubber hat and the gladiator.
But how good is
onesie?
Also Terry Taylor though?
Terry Taylor is a Jeff Jarrett type guy. You know, one of those guys who was among the best.
Yeah.
But because he was never able to play the politics right.
Right.
He never.
But man, plenty of people hate him. Well, like Jeff Jarrett.
Right.
Right.
You know, but he had enough charisma to do it. He had enough talent to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He had a good enough body to be that guy.
Yeah.
But whatever was going on with him backstage, he just never got there.
Right.
You know,
It's fun to watch these two and just see. You know, this is '92, so this is after the Red Rooster shit.
Yep. And I think this is
got a bump off that.
This is right before Ron Simmons became the WCW World Champion.
Yeah. Look at the size of him, man.
Dude, he looks like a beast, man. He's going for it. Man. This is one of those matches you could almost talk about this match as being like a what if match, you know? There's another there's a different world. There's another timeline where this is a Mania match, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know,
I like that.
or maybe or a Starrcade match even.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, definitely. Like if these guys would have remained,
right?
you know,
it wouldn't have taken much for either of these guys to become top star in the world.
Yeah, definitely not. And Bill Alfonso.
And Bill Alfonso would referee the Mania match.
Yeah.
There's
his patches.
There's a world where
I'm certified in 4 states.
There's a world where he's not a total scumbag, and he got to referee a main event Mania match.
Is he a scumbag?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, didn't know.
You
heard it here first, folks.
First, yes. He was also one of the ones. I don't know if you remember. Him and Terry Taylor. Him and Terry Taylor are buddies, and he was trying to organize the original ECW Exodus, where he was trying to get a bunch of dudes to leave ECW all at once and go to WCW, and he was going to be kind of their liaison, and it was going to be a invasion type angle, but somebody gave Paulie the Iggy and played a bunch of
talked well.
Well, no, they played Paulie a bunch of voicemail messages from Alfonso.
Oh.
And then Paul Heyman talked well, so he got in touch with everybody who was supposed to be leaving, and talked them out of leaving. And it ended up putting the
goddamn
big spine buster,
no.
But he can't follow up. Anyway, they ended up putting the whole thing on it. But that's why they ended up doing that match where Beulah beat the shit out of Bill Alfonso.
Oh.
And that was supposed to be his punishment, and his last night in the business was or his last night at ECW anyway. But he delivered, according to Paulie, on videos that were shot years after. Bill Alfonso delivered so well and showed up for that fight and did what he needed to do that Paulie forgave him and let him back into the fold, and then he managed Rob Van Dam for 7.5 years.
And Taboo.
Yeah, that too.
Power
slam.
Oh my God.
That's it.
Great one.
Go home with the power slam.
Woo. Boy, oh boy.
Hey, do you think if
Ron Simmons,
if Ron Simmons hadn't worn such lime green tights, he would have been a bigger star?
I mean,
those tights are ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, they're awful. But he did win the championship here.
Did he win the championship here?
Not here, but he won the championship here.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Correct. 1, 2, eat shit, Terry Taylor. That was a good match. I really liked that match.
Yeah.
This is
a lot of fun.
Yeah. That's 2 matches in a row that are really good, actually.
Yeah. And that was your second match. It's good PPV.
Mm-hmm. So far. Oh, there's JR with the good old Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton air.
interviewing Ron Simmons with the Jerry curl.
Mopping glow. Soul glow.
Soul glow. Gotta get that soul glow.
Eric LaSalle. Let's go, man. Let's have another Coming to America.
Does that mean you want to do another tasting?
Let's do one, man. Let's do what you want. Whatever you want.
What I got for us here.
I'm sweating.
You sweating?
I'm sweating.
It's nice.
I'm fat.
My bad, bro.
Take it easy, brother. Don't call me out.
I didn't call you out. I'm just trying to
I'm going to take my shirt off soon.
Get you a little tasty taste.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Here's some of this. See, you like this
peanut
stuff.
Butter.
Oh, it comes out like syrup, dude.
Oh, dude.
I'm not sure I'm
So
going to be into
good, though.
this.
You've had this.
I'm not
Take
sure.
it easy.
I don't think I have, man. Maybe as soon as I taste it, I'll remember it. I don't ever remember having some of this before. And this is... Oh, look at Marcus Bagwell.
Oh my God!
I think this is even pre-American Males, Marcus Bagwell.
Oh yeah.
We are tasting, guys, some Screwball peanut butter whiskey. And you know, I never say this.
Celebrate Marcus Bagwell
To the Misfits, the Black Sheep, and the Screwballs, whiskey with natural flavors and caramel color.
Greg Valentine. He's just out there. Doesn't give a fuck about how he's entering.
Yeah, possibly.
He's just, hey, I got this backdrop. What do you guys want?
Dude, I like the idea.
Here I am.
I really like the idea of Greg Valentine wearing that
Valentine.
that robe to the beach.
Hey, show the old people.
They can't help it.
You cowards.
They can't help it. Look at this is oh goodness. Marcus Bagwell.
I didn't know he was
Greg
around
Valentine.
back then.
Yeah, man. It's entirely possible this was.
Look at that.
Look at how young he is, dude.
He's 18 years old. Greg Valentine's 47.
He has to go home and do homework tonight.
Yeah.
He's got to be at school.
Get home and tell Judy
he's got to be at school first thing in the morning.
How mean Greg was to him.
Ooh, this is very
awesome.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, so good.
It's got a little. You know what? It doesn't. I would say it has less peanut butter and more peanut. Like it's almost got a little bit of that roasty, like ballpark peanut.
It smells like Frangelico, like hazelnut.
You think?
Yeah.
I definitely smell peanut.
It's roasted.
You know what? I almost get a little like buttery popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, in there. You don't
Talk
get that?
into it again. Yeah, I can smell that.
I almost get that's crazy.
It's good shit, man. Screwball.
Oh, that's good. I still don't think I've had it before.
I feel like we've done that on this podcast. May have been on our first incarnation.
I was gonna say it was definitely not the Drunk Rasslin podcast. It may have been on the Whiskey and Rasslin, which you can find at my YouTube channel. Just head over to J.M. McCaffrey. You can find our first run of podcasts.
When we tried this,
Whiskey and Rasslin. When we were
good at it.
When we were figuring it out. We're just
way better at it now.
I don't know, man. Like not that we aren't way better at it now, but like I don't think we were that much worse then. I mean, this podcast has always been, even when it was the Whiskey and Wrestling, it was always just us jumping on here and fucking getting hammered and bullshitting about wrestling.
I'm not hammered. I'm fine, bro.
You're fine? Okay, good. Okay, good.
Calmer than you are.
You are calmer than me.
Calmer than you are.
Calmer than you are. All right. Well, let's get back.
Buff.
Man, I really like this. You know, you kept saying that I've had this before and how good it is. I don't think I've had it before.
You read the words together. Whiskey, peanut butter, and you're like, nope.
Well, I still maintain that I don't think. I think this is less peanut butter and more like this tastes a lot more like popcorn whiskey to me than it does like peanut butter.
I am all in on popcorn whiskey. Whenever Orville Redenbacher wants to release that, I'm all in, man. I love it. I really do. It's the best whiskey.
I wasn't arguing with you.
You weren't talking. I'm just trying to fill in space.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, the Hammer, Marcus Bagwell. Hammer's great. Marcus Bagwell was never great.
Hey, dude, the Hammer. How generic are the Hammer's trunks?
I need them. He had those made the night before.
I like blue trunks. Make sure they say Hammer on them.
Hammer.
I'm the Hammer.
Did he got that thing on the side of the front?
Did he ever? What
Did
was
he
the
ever
hammer?
grow out of that body?
No, what was the hammer, man? Like
that was
the elbow drop that he missed.
Yeah.
That was okay. I guess that was the hammer. Like when he was at WWE, he was always doing the. When he was at WWF, he always did the figure 4.
Yeah.
He even wore that shin guard to protect when he did the figure 4.
He doesn't wear knee pads.
He doesn't wear knee pads?
It always bothers me.
Well,
still bothers me to this day.
So what was the hammer? There was the hammer.
No, he did double axe handles a lot. I don't know.
I don't think that was...
I don't know, man. He was in rhythm and blues.
He was in rhythm and blues.
He had black
That's got to
hair.
be why he quit, right?
Post show.
Like
he hated it. He had to have hated it.
He had to have hated it. But that just feels like, man, it just makes me think that things have never changed at WWE because there was a time where Vince McMahon had Greg the Hammer Valentine, second generation superstar,
who's great.
Always
been great.
One half of some of the bigger matches. One half that dog collar match he had with,
Ronnie Garvin.
No, Roddy Piper.
Oh yeah.
That was like one of the first. Well, that was like in that era one of those greatest matches of all time.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
You got to see this thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what did Vince do with him? Hey, I think you should also be a Elvis impersonator. This Elvis impersonator gimmick would be a lot better if there were 2 of them.
Right.
That just goes right back. Like ain't nothing changed since. Vince has the fucking revival, and what's he want to do with them? Here's some fucking suspenders. You guys should just be a parody team of like 80s. Like Vince. What?
Right. Tell them. Right. No, you're absolutely right. Like, I said that. What we were talking about that the other day about the tournament, WrestleMania 4.
Yeah.
The best match on that card is Valentine and Savage.
Absolutely.
No mistake, because they're probably the fucking best workers on that card.
Yeah.
And that match is incredible. And it's the first or second round, whatever. Like, it's a throwaway because it's all about Savage in that deal, but, like, he's unbelievable in that match. Like, it's so good.
Well, dude.
And at this point in time, like, he's old as fuck, and,
Well,
I'm sure Buff has been wrestling for 4 days.
But look how good this match is. This match is rocking and rolling.
Greg Valentine did not have bad matches. That's what I mean.
Absolutely. This is Buff Bagwell's 3rd match. He looks like he's at least a 5-year guy in here. Because Hammer's carrying him, right?
He's never had a bad match. Fucking Buff, man. Was Buff Bagwell ever good?
Yeah, man.
Are you sure?
He's good here. He's just green.
Is he good?
Buff Bagwell never got a chance to grow out of being good, of being green.
Is he good, or is just Nick Patrick and Randy Anderson's son in there with him?
I don't know why that would help him.
Look, watch.
I mean, if he's good because somebody's in there with him. Oh, tap out. It's over. He didn't tap. It was just a give up. Figure 4. It's over.
Keep a minute.
The one thing that I will acknowledge about Greg Valentine, he was a worker's worker.
Faux show.
He was not very charismatic.
Not at all.
He was not.
He's tried his best though. Goddamn best.
Well, I mean, I think he did his best.
And he was always in that shape.
He was always in that shape. His body always looked exactly the same. You could say that though too about guys like Harley Race. Like if you really went back and watched Harley Race, Harley Race was not a charismatic guy. He was.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Who the fuck is Cactus Jack beating the shit out of here?
DDP?
Cactus and Abdullah?
Mabel? What's that? It is Abdullah.
Yeah. Who did he just hit? Cactus Jack just beat somebody because Abdullah hit him with a fucking shovel.
Nick Patrick's son was just in the ring.
Anyway.
I don't even know what happened.
Well, they went back to some kind of recap.
Okay.
But Greg Valentine, okay, so the point I was coming to is, like, there was a time where you didn't have to be super charismatic. See, Vince, that's another thing that the WWE skewed, is this expectation that, like, everybody needed to be super charismatic, and he wanted all these guys that were big characters and big personalities in order to fight each other and see these clashes of personality, right? Where there was a time where, like, you could have one guy that was a really good wrestler, and you wanted one guy to be a big personality, and almost you wanted the other guy the other guy to not be a big personality, so that the big personality looked even bigger, right? So, like, you wanted that contrast, and the guy who was a little more straightforward and sort of put his head down and wrestled your ass off, like, you wanted that guy because he made your character look even bigger, I
understand that, but in this situation, like, it seems like it's not a miss. Like,
not a miss.
No, it's not a miss. Bill Alfonso.
What about this Cactus Jack?
Man, 304 pounds.
304 pounds, and young.
You
haven't seen Sting. Cactus Jack versus Sting, Falls Count anywhere on the Gulf Coast.
Here's the deal. Like, me and you.
Hey,
me and you especially.
Okay.
We take for granted how good Mick Foley was here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 100%.
Well, and
given the people to work with and this style of match, which was his deal.
Yeah.
The storytelling he does, he's so good at it, man.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
Well, you're absolutely right. What I'm going to say about it, not what I'm going to say. I mean, and I say that like it's going to be a detraction, and I don't mean it to be at all. He did that on purpose. You know what I mean? Like it was not an accident that he was this guy. Yeah.
He knew who he was.
He decided to be this guy. You know what? I think he decided to be this guy because he didn't look like Sting. Now look at Sting here. Yeah. He's fit as fuck. $1,000,000. Man,
Pink
this
tights.
This is a Sting that blonde flat top. The fucking face paint.
This is Sting.
How did this Sting? Oof. How did Vince not do whatever he could to get this Sting?
He tried.
You know what I mean?
I think he tried.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Look
maybe
at them old women.
Anyway,
our old ladies, get the fuck out of here,
dude. Nah, they love them some Sting. Get up, Sting. Get up. You can do it, Stinger.
Stinger.
So Mick Foley was trying to create a different kind of thing because he knew he didn't look like Sting. Now I think
this is before he wrecked himself.
It was before, but it was why it was. Well, that's not fair. It was while he was wrecking himself.
Really?
Yeah.
It was the same time.
It was all this in the same time period, man.
Okay.
This was after he had gone. Because he had a little bit of a career at WCW as Cactus Jack, and he left because they were making him like the friendly guy, and he saw himself as something else. And this was after he had left, he had gone to Japan, he had worked a lot of indies, and he had sort of reinvented himself as this guy. And then he came back, and they put him right into this feud with Sting. And this was when they were doing the garbage matches. And somewhere in one of these stupid matches, in one of these stupid pay-per-views, they do that, like, electric chair, Halloween Havoc, all in a cage match, And the only reason they did that was because they had guys like Abdullah and Mick Foley. They did the junkyard match that was not in an actual junkyard, because he had cultivated this career for himself. And I think he thought he was creating himself as like the new age Bruiser Brody type.
Yeah.
But it turned out, and it turned out to get him. It got him noticed. It got him a career. It got him the ability to do other stuff. But it also tore his body up, and is the reason why he shortened his career.
He was done early.
Yeah, he shortened his career by a solid 10 years.
Yeah,
minimum.
Yeah,
right. Had he worked like this and still just stayed kind of focused in the ring with some stuff on the outside a little bit, I don't think he would have been any less successful. I don't think his stuff would have been any less believable, because really...
But we wouldn't be talking about Cactus Jack now,
I don't believe that, man.
Really?
I think...
Is that good?
I think everything... When you watch Cactus Jack work and watch how different his character was and how... when you think about somebody who does, like, a crazy gimmick, right? Like Norman the Lunatic, or even like a Doink the Clown, or even the Undertaker, right? Even the way the Undertaker's character was versus the way Cactus Jack had that crazy, and he would get those ticks and kind of, like it was. I believe it was the character that he developed that still made him memorable. And I think because I think had he focused more on staying in the ring with a little bit of outside work, the character would have still come across, and I think the extra 10 years minimum that he would have gotten out of his career would still counterbalance the memory we have of like being thrown off the top of the cage and being thrown off of diving into the dumpster and all those crazy memories that we have of Mick Foley.
That's always the thought I've had.
Mm-hmm.
So that 95, 96 era Mankind, and he had that fucking amazing match with Taker and with Shawn Michaels around that time. Went through the fucking table head first, you know. Like, that Mick Foley could have lasted another 5 years.
Yes.
Yes. Man. It's hard to believe. I mean, it's hard to think about that. Like, because he's such a good storyteller.
Yes.
He's not the best you've ever seen in the ring. Like, he's a great foil.
Right.
Like for Sting here.
But the stuff he does in the ring, that's the most important. Everything looks believable, and his character. He is
absolutely.
When you say, I don't know if we'd still be talking about Cactus Jack today if he hadn't done all that stuff. We still talk about fucking Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and he didn't do any of that stuff.
Right, yeah.
And Mick Foley is head and shoulders better than Hacksaw Jim Duggan, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
On every level.
Yeah. And if he hadn't had that fucking L in the Cell, we may not be talking about anybody else like that.
Right, exactly.
Because that was what brought it mainstream.
Yeah.
Like, that was the...
And I mean, it's tough. It's tough to say.
That was a fucking deal.
Yep. And it's tough to say those woulda, coulda, shouldas.
Yeah.
And I feel like we really need to pay attention and talk about that clothesline that Sting just gave him that
killed him.
Yeah, that was his
head came clean off.
Yeah, that was like a legit clothesline to the throat that they didn't bump or sell. They just kind of crumpled afterwards. And now Mick Foley's got this chair that he's. I don't want to say he's powder puffing these chair shots,
it's
but
not the best though.
He ain't laying them in.
He's always been like that though. Yeah. Mick Foley, man, it's a great storyteller, great wrestler.
I bet those hurt, dude. I bet those
fuck
hurt.
Yeah, all of them hurt. We've been hit by fucking chairs, dude. We know. And
but I also
have been hit by chairs by Danny Erdely. And those are the worst of all time.
I've never been hit by... Actually, I have.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Dude.
Man.
Belly to back on the concrete.
These motherfuckers right here are like, why don't we have pads out here? Fuck you, Bill Watts. And you're right earlier.
Yeah.
The pads don't fucking matter. Right.
That was going to be my point is like, listen, I've taken I've taken bumps on the outside on pads and bumps on the outside on plain concrete.
Are you defending Bill Watts?
Yes, I don't think the pads.
Time?
I don't think the pads matter.
Man. Hashtag me too.
I feel like the other thing we should be talking about here is like this is a Sting that we don't remember.
Man.
You know, I mean we remember
so good,
dude. That Stinger splash.
It's
for 10 feet.
We've talked about this though. Like this is the Warrior.
Yeah.
If the Warrior went to a
if
worker's
the Warrior
territory.
could work, yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He's so fucking good. He's so transcended that.
Dude.
Like that just bodybuilder thing.
Yeah.
Like, would you put Sting in this match ever?
I wouldn't think. I mean, apparently, I don't know. I wouldn't think to. But Bill Watts did.
Yeah, Bill Watts doesn't give a fuck. All these old people are out.
I've heard Flair say things like, if the WWF had gotten Sting instead of Jim Hellwig, we'd all be saying Hogan who today. And
I don't doubt that.
When I watch matches like this, I don't doubt it.
I mean, do you think like when Hogan passed that torch to Hellwig, if he had passed this Sting, like Hogan wouldn't have come back.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
and they wouldn't have tried. They wouldn't have needed him back. They wouldn't have wanted him back. You know, Hellwig's. You know, and on a lot of levels, you know, I mean, I think Sting would have carried that shit.
Yeah.
But also, you know, I mean, Sting.
On so many levels.
Well, yeah, and Sting wouldn't have. You know, one of the big problems was that, you know, Hellwig was hard to work with, and Sting wouldn't have held him up. You know what I mean? The famous, the famous holding up at that SummerSlam, where Hellwig demanded more money or he wasn't going out for the match. So Vince had to write him a check and then cancel it the next morning or some shit. However that worked out, you know.
Man, fucking wrestling. Something else. Yes,
that was awesome. Oh man,
you can't have that Scorpion Deathlock. I'm diving off this thing.
Yeah,
you ready? Okay.
I guess we're both going. This thing is just like, where the fuck are you going? Oh, I'll just eat this concrete out here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
Deep breaths.
Shut your mouth.
Oh, double arm DDT.
He won the WWF championship with that.
They haven't even been in the ring.
Well, for a minute.
Were they in the ring for a minute?
Like a whole minute, dude. An entire minute.
I don't remember them seeing them in the ring. Sting gets to his feet. Man, Sting looks fucking good here, bro. Like $1 million. Look at him.
$1 million. Are you diving from there? I love this.
Dude, this is amazing. This is amazing.
This is so cool.
Off the apron to the fucking big clothesline.
All right. So this is supposed to be a Red Label
episode. That's it.
It's supposed to be a Red Label episode, and Jonesy looked at this card and said, "Nah, man, we got to watch this fucking card."
Yep.
I love this. There's so much good on here.
And we haven't even gotten to the best.
Oh, yeah.
Like so far.
Doug Dillinger was just there.
So far. We 3 matches in? 4?
Yeah, 3.
3 matches in?
4.
And every match has been a fucking slobber knocker.
Great.
A banger.
Yeah.
Every match has been good.
Yeah. I think the lesson here is all we have to do is watch WCW from like 92 to 97.
No.
No, he says.
I mean, you're probably not wrong. I mean, you know, I've always questioned. I mean, I've been a young wrestler. I've for a long time.
Yes.
And I've always questioned, you know, I've always heard some older wrestlers who talk about WCW or Crockett or whatever, you know, the NWA, like all that stuff was better wrestling. And I've always kind of been like, well, it all sucked back then. You know, okay, like yes, the WWF sucked when it was, you know, like when like Hercules versus Greg Valentine was like a highlight on the card. Like, yeah, but you know what? All of wrestling sucked back then because you guys also had, you know, fucking Terry Taylor versus fucking I don't know, Mike Rotunda, we'll say. But you know, like. But having, you know, going back and kind of watching now, and I'm in an era now where like I want to see some wrestling instead of like
fuck yeah,
it's a different time in my life.
Woo.
Oh, here we go,
boy, oh boy. Hey, didn't have a long enough career.
Definitely didn't have a long enough career.
My God.
But this is the match I told you about. This is the match I was like, we need to watch. We need to watch this match.
This is going to be a Red Label. And, guys, Rick Rude is one of the greatest ever. That's not an overstatement.
I didn't say it was.
He's fucking amazing.
Absolutely.
He's doing the same gimmick he was doing in WWE like 4 months earlier.
Well, he had been doing this gimmick for years.
He fucking did this thing with Ultimate Warrior.
You inner city sweat hogs.
Yeah. He wrestled Jake, and then he went to Warrior.
Yeah.
Because nobody else wanted to. And he's like, yep, I will.
And he had like a long run with Warrior. He was the only one who got watchable matches out of the Ultimate Warrior.
Yes, absolutely. That's 100% correct. Besides Savage.
I was going to say besides Hogan.
Savage.
But you're right. Savage had some good matches. I don't like to acknowledge the good matches Savage had with Warrior because then there's like it makes it sound like Warrior was workable.
Right. Why? It's one of the best ever.
Who, Warrior?
Savage. What the fuck, man?
Uh-oh.
What are we doing? Little Smokies?
Little old Smokies. Jonesy, this is the match.
Jaren hates us all.
This is the match I recommended we watch for Red Label.
This is gonna be a Red Label.
This match is one of the unsung classics. I bet 80% of the people out there listening to us.
90%.
I bet 90% of wrestling fans have never seen this match. And it is one that deserves to be in that greatest ever lexicon.
I was going to say 90% didn't know there's an Iron Man match before Brett and Shawn.
Yep. And it was this one.
Is fucking phenomenal.
So we are gonna toast this. We're gonna toast this match.
Not sure we want to, but we're gonna.
Ooh.
I'm going to excuse myself for a while.
Yes. Old Smokies mango habanero whiskey.
My God, it's so good until the habanero hits you.
Man.
I like that. Like it tastes
good.
like Kool-Aid.
It does
like,
taste like Kool-Aid.
I'm in. This is great. It's orange juice, Kool-Aid stuff. And then that habanero hits you, and you're like, I want to punch my friend in the face.
All right, so we are in this match now. 30-minute Iron Man match. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
You're on your own for a minute.
I'm good. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus Ravishing Rick Rude. And here we go, folks. Ricky Steamboat has already taken the advantage. He is just hammering Rick Rude in those sculpted abs. Irish whip, but he holds on to him and just slams him down. It's amazing. And Ricky Steamboat is going to work. He's fired up. Ricky Steamboat's fired up. He's trying to get that crowd fired up. Rick Rude. Oh, big boot to the ribs. I don't know if Rick Rude, sculpted as those abs are, folks, I don't know if he's going to be able to recover from this. Man, Rick Rude is shredded. Looks like he's been living on water and tuna, as the late, great Gorilla Monsoon would say. And Steamboat just hammering away on those ribs. Oh. Here we go. And now, big bear hug by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And it's rare. It's interesting to see. You don't see a good guy working a bear hug very often. You don't often see bear hugs in matches with guys that are in shape. Or at least, some of these smaller guys. Not to say that, big guys can't be in shape. But you're not used to seeing a guy... Rick Rude is pretty cut up and pretty lean. Ricky Steamboat is lean and in really good shape. Normally, the bear hugs are done by bigger dudes, bigger folks, and when they're out of breath, like you'll see them grab a bear hug and just work it while they're catching their breath. I was just talking about how you're not used to seeing smaller guys work a bear hug, but Ricky Steamboat had just sunk in that bear hug real deep. Ricky Steamboat has been working Rude's ribs, and went for the bear hug, which was
he wrecked his ribs in the first minute, right?
Yep.
And we're going back to the whole fucking match.
Yeah, here we go. Fireman's carry with that knee in the ribs. I also love you see Rick Rude slapping that mat. He's mad. He's hurt. He was slapping the mat. Nowadays, as a wrestler,
slap that mat, you're tapping out. Man.
Right, exactly. Nowadays, I get pissy about that.
Well, that's an MMA thing, right?
Is it an MMA thing? I blame because it didn't come over to wrestling until the WWE popularized it with fucking Ken Shamrock. So, like, yes, it is a UFC thing, but it didn't need to make that transition, except that the WWE was like, oh, fucking, we got Ken Shamrock. Oh, we're fucking dickheads.
Yeah. We're assholes. Snatch you an ankle lock. Man.
Oh, big eye rake.
We're going back there a million times in this match, too. Man, these guys.
Dude, these are two of... These guys really are two of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
I feel like Rick Rude. So okay. Rick Rude. I feel like Rick Rude gets put in that.
Rick Rude's career was way too short.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to say.
So Steamboats.
Yeah. I feel
not as short as Rick Rude's, but
here's the thing.
Rick Rude got to wrestle for 10 years. 12 years.
Okay.
And then his career was cut short.
So I feel like Rick Rude never got that match though. Steamboat, the difference between Rick Rude and Steamboat.
Rick Rude tried to have that match.
Well, hold on. Let me finish. Okay. Can I finish? Can I finish? Excuse me. Can I finish?
Can I finish?
Steamboat had WrestleMania 3 with Savage. Yes? Classic. Everybody,
all you ever need.
Everybody calls it the greatest match of all time. He also had the triple threat with Ric Flair.
Yeah.
And not a triple threat, but I mean that series of three, like those three matches with Ric Flair. And he also, and like those four matches have kind of cemented him as one of the guys.
Yeah.
Rick Rude did not get those matches.
No, definitely not.
You know, and that's the difference. That's the difference.
Rick Rude was a body guy.
Rick Rude was a body guy, except that Rick Rude...
I mean, come on, man. He's 250 pounds here. He's 6 foot tall.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
He is fucking shredded ridiculous.
He always was. That's what I mean.
Always.
He's 6 foot tall. Like,
dude, nobody...
He was always shredded.
Okay. Real talk. Who had a better body than Rick Rude?
I mean, me, but
beside you,
other than
you,
nobody.
Maybe Warrior.
Yeah.
Maybe Warrior.
Stinger.
I don't think Stinger did.
Really?
Stinger had a great body. Stinger was not. I mean, Rick Rude looks like like a real
Rick
Greek
Rude is
statue.
He has
like
never eaten a cheeseburger in his life.
You can see every single line, every single striation, every single muscle.
He's never had a cheeseburger
on Rick Rude's upper body
his entire life.
Right. And you've seen, I don't know. He looks more natural than Warrior, but only in the sense that Warrior looked like he was carrying too much muscle for his frame.
Yeah.
Right? Rick Rude looks natural. Rick Rude looks like
the comp isn't close because Rick Rude could work this whole time.
Well, I'm not comparing them as workers. I'm comparing their body.
I understand that, but like you can't look past that because Rude's in there with Steamboat, who's just being Steamboat,
right?
And he's like, yeah, one of the best ever. And look at him. I mean, not look at him. I mean, he looks great, but he just looks like Steamboat.
Dude,
right?
Rick Rude, look at Rick Rude's abs,
right.
Dude.
That's what I mean.
He's got an 8-pack with fucking wings.
He
dude.
has not
like nobody. Yeah, dude. He's got the longest fucking torso ever.
Here's what I'll give. Rick Rude is the best worker that's ever looked like that, man.
Rick Rude,
even today, man.
100%. Rick Rude, and I think Rick Rude. I feel like nobody has ever been more proportional.
No.
More all-rounded.
No.
Like everybody wants to look like Rick Rude, except the dudes that just want to be big.
Right.
And that's the difference between him and Warrior. Like Rick Rude is perfectly proportionate. He's got his V. And
Warrior almost
the proportion
accidentally.
Yes. But
none of them could work like Rick Rude.
There's the first pin.
Like it was always a deal for him.
First pin out of the way. Rick Rude takes 1-0.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm cleaning up.
Let me throw those.
You got it. Yes. All right, yes. Here we go at the 20-minute mark. 21-minute mark. Counting down.
This is so good, dude.
This is such a good match. This is a match that I guarantee even wrestlers out there haven't seen this match, and they should be watching this match.
Yeah, for sure.
And this is so I love this. This is one of those moments. Hold on. Okay, so Rick Rude is going to the top rope. This is the Watts era where coming off the top rope is illegal. Yeah. So as soon as he lands this move, boom, that's big knee drop to the throat, DQ. Steamboat has gotten a win because Rick Rude went for the DQ. So it's even now, right? But what happens? Yeah. What happens right away? So it's one Ric Flair, or one it's Rick one Rude. Win. Rick Rude. And one win. Ricky Steamboat. Right?
Yep.
And now here we go. What happens? Small package because Steamboat took that hard shot to the throat.
Right.
He obviously can't kick out. So now we're at 2-2.
The only reason to go to 2-1.
2-1.
The only reason to go to the rope.
That's what I meant. 2-1.
Is for that. Right?
Yeah. Yep. So it helps.
We're putting that over.
So here we are telling the story.
They're putting it over on commentary too.
Yep. And here we are telling this story. And now Steamboat's looking to fire back. Big shots.
Look at how.
Look at fucking Steamboat, dude. Nope. Face plant.
Oh,
dude, look at that sell from Steamboat.
Hey, this is the thing I was looking at earlier because we're gonna watch this for the Red Label.
Yes.
Nobody sells better than Steamboat, dude. Watch him.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I'm not sure.
I don't ever want to encourage people to. If you want to be a wrestler, I don't want to say watch Steamboat, watch Rude, watch Austin, but my God, right? Look at him sell.
Steamboat
Nobody's
sells.
Better.
No,
Nobody.
I agree. What I don't agree with is that if you want to be a wrestler, not to watch them.
No.
If you want to be a wrestler, watch all of them.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
But don't try to be the next. Not the next. I just mean like if you start learning how to sell after Steamboat, watch Steamboat. You're not going to be as good as Steamboat. That was my point. Like you can watch this, but don't be discouraged if you're not. This is my other note from earlier. These guys are sweating so much.
Yeah.
After 9 minutes,
Yep.
I was like, "Wow,
how are they going to survive another 17?"
It's me and you out there.
Hey,
we're coating the mat.
Yes. Slip and slide. They're going to have to replace the mat.
Steve.
Oh, look at that!
Oh,
Rick Rude went for the hip swivel, but because Steamboat beat the shit out of his ribs earlier,
wrecked him.
Oh, he can't do it. He can't. It hurts too much. I love it.
And those grandmas out there, they're mad as fuck. Well, that one's talking.
So those inner city sweat hogs wanted to see him fucking work those hips, bro.
These Mobile sweat hogs. Mobile.
Dude, you could convince me that Rick Rude has 17 abs, and I would just like I would just be like, "Yep."
He's the originator of that.
If a scientist, if somebody told me like, "Hey, Rick Rude had extra abs than normal people. He wasn't a normal human," I would just believe that shit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even question it.
I've said that recently about Finn Balor. I said, one time. He came on television. I said to my wife, I said, that man right there has never had a cheeseburger in his life,
ever.
and I feel bad for him because cheeseburgers are good.
Oof. Well, but he grew up in Ireland, or where they only have
dodging bullets,
where they only have fucking haggis and fucking potatoes.
Haggis. How bad's haggis?
I don't know. I've never had it.
I would try it. It's sheep's intestine.
I would try it.
It's awful. Sounds awful.
You sound awful.
You sound awful, you motherfucker. Want some?
Yikes. No, I'm good. Okay.
Okay.
Or I'll have some.
You said you're good. Gotcha.
Ooh. Spinning neck breaker. Get that cover. Rick Rude.
I bet right here, too.
1, 2. Oh! Kick out.
I bet right here, too, Steamboat has not
right back to the cover.
Worked
1, 2.
out for a wrestling match in a year.
What are you talking about?
I said what I meant.
You don't think Steamboat has worked out for a wrestling match in a year?
Yeah.
He was working full-time here, dog.
Are you sure?
Yes.
92?
He's the world champ here. He was fresh off. This is right after
all the
Ric Flair, the Flair matches.
Well, Flair was gone here.
Right before this.
Oh, okay.
Steamboat came back. They had that trilogy of matches, and then Flair went up north.
Okay. So a year before this, he wasn't.
Oh, probably. A year before this.
But it didn't matter. That my point was it didn't matter.
Okay, all right.
That's all I meant.
I'll give you that point.
Okay. He probably worked out and wrestled the whole time, but like that kind of, cardio you don't get from anything else, right?
Being in the ring, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
But
this is also
we're not to the meat and bones of this match yet, because this match is going to get fucking insane.
Yeah.
Soon.
I mean they crank
For
it up
20 minutes in.
But also this match. So okay, this match is 30 minutes for the Iron Man match, right? The 2 out of 3 falls match he had with Flair was 40 minutes.
Yeah.
And they went on and on. So like he's in shape for this.
No,
it's not like this is out of the blue. Is what I'm saying.
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant like Rick. Ricky's older than Rick Rude
for sure. Is he? I don't know. I'd have to check that.
I thought maybe he hadn't been, dude.
Rick Rude
looks for many years, dude.
But Rick Rude it's tough to say. It's hard for me to believe. It's the mustache. He looks like Tom Selleck. He looks like, and also he never aged. Like he showed up.
Rick Rude died in his early 40s, dude.
Rick Rude showed up. Well, he looks 40 here, and I say that with the belief that like 40 years old is the perfect man age. Like, by the time you're 40...
Thank you.
Like, by the time you're...
We'll be there next year for you.
Yeah. Well, like, by the time you're 40, you're old enough, wise enough. You've outgrown your 20s by 10 years.
Fuck,
plus,
I hope so.
Right?
So we have all not. Not all of us.
Not all of us. But, like, ideally...
Look at this, dude. Look at this.
Dude, he's climbing out of that tombstone, bro.
Ricky
Steamboat.
What do you think?
Ricky Steamboat turning it around. Here we go. Awesome. Tombstone pile driver. That's going to get us another cover. 3. Oh. That's going to get us another. That's going to tie it up.
That fucking deal right there wrecked me. When I was watching it, I was like, no. I can't be on either side of that. I'm not the guy on either side of that shit. Oh,
it's good, man.
So good.
This match is unbelievable. This match belongs in the same conversation as the 60-minute Iron Man match that Brett and Sean had.
Yeah.
This match belongs in the same conversation as
all those Flair and Steamboat matches.
All the Flair and Steamboat matches. I was going to say it belongs in the same conversation as Taker Sean.
Yeah.
20 years after this.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, 15 years after this? What was this? This was 92. When were those? Man. Those were 2007? 2009? So
2009.
So fucking...
09 and 010. 010.
So man,
I'm telling you, like there's some forgotten gems. Like a lot of us these days have forgotten Steamboat.
Yeah.
And a lot of us these days have forgotten how good.
Well, even more
Rick Rude was.
Well, I think Rick Rude almost hurt his now I don't think he hurt his legacy because I think way more people remember Rick Rude in the WWE doing You Inner City Sweat Hogs and taking his robe off and doing the grind. He did that here, though. He did that here, but I think more people remember that in the WWE, and there's not a single match they remember in the WWE from him, right? But they remember Rick Rude. Now, when we look back here and see matches like this, we go, holy shit, how fucking good was Rick Rude? Bananas. Right? Amazing. So fucking good.
Well, the whole thing, every piece of my memory of him was the Ultimate Warrior feud.
Absolutely.
And now I think about that and I'm like, who the fuck would sign up for that? And it was him.
Yeah.
No wonder he's back in WCW, right?
Or did he care? You know what I mean? Like, was he just there?
Look at this, dude. Fucking 20 minutes in, watch this flurry.
Here we go.
This is unbelievable.
Backslide. Oh,
20 that's fucking minutes.
3 backslide. Steamboat picking one up on fucking
20
Rick
minutes.
Rude. Here we go. 1, 2. Nope, comes
minutes.
out. Oh, leg sweep. Here we go. Snap over. 1, 2. God. Rude comes out. Low cross. 1, 2. Rude comes out. Here we go. Come on. Jawbreaker.
Can you imagine doing those pin spots after 20 minutes?
At 20 minutes? No.
No. Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. This is great.
This is pretty bananas.
This is great. It's great. I'm telling you, like, I think Rude had to retire at age 30, 34, 35.
Come on, man. He had to be older than 30s.
We feel that way. We feel like this was the thing I was thinking earlier. Like, we felt like he was around forever. He had to retire young, man.
Okay, I believe you.
Because he's fucked up. And then he came back and did the DX thing.
Yep.
He was fucking 40 when he died, dude. 40.
Okay.
My age.
He looks way older than that.
I understand. I do. I wear that mustache a lot, and I flex a lot. I get it.
He just got that thing, man, like he's a man.
I understand. No,
he's a man, baby.
He's a grown-ass fucking man, like when he was 27. I get it, man. Look at that fucking... Ooh, man. That fucking body slam knocked the wind out of somebody.
Yeah. Probably both of them.
Oh. I love this shit.
I think it's cool.
We lost him way too. Actually, both of them. We lost both. Ricky's.
I was gonna say we lost both careers
way too early. Way too early.
I don't know if I agree with that for Ricky Steamboat, and I really? say that just because
100 great matches. You're right.
To this day, people remember Ricky Steamboat. I think Ricky Steamboat got his time in, and Ricky Steamboat is respected to this day as one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And Rude, I don't know if he is, and he should be.
Not. Yeah.
So I think there's a difference. You know, could we have gotten 10 more years out of Ricky Steamboat? Sure. Would Ricky Steamboat have had a match that was better than him and Savage? Or that was more memorable than him and Savage, or him and his trilogy with Flair. I don't know if he would have. If he can retire and be done at that point, he's good. I don't think we can wish for any more from Steamboat.
I feel like we could have had one of those retirement matches out of Steamboat in the WWE.
Well, we got those ones. Remember when he showed up and had those matches with fucking Jericho, man? Come on. How can you ask for any more? How can you ask for any more than that? He shows up way over the hill, steals the show from fucking Roddy Piper. Steals the show so much.
Piper,
steals the show to the point they have to do a singles match. And he gets those two singles matches. So they had Jericho versus Superfly, Snuka, Roddy Piper, and Steamboat, and it was like a handicap match. Steamboat stole the show to the point where, like, the next night on Raw, they were like, well, hey, Steamboat, just go out there and have a singles match with Jericho. He got his retirement match, and you were like, holy shit, at 112, fucking Steamboat still got it.
Hasn't wrestled in 20 years.
Yeah, Steamboat still got it. Boom. I don't think we can ask or want any more from Steamboat.
Yeah. Okay.
Now,
down with that.
Rick Rude, you are 100%. We lost. He was obviously better than we ever gave him credit for. We never got to see what he was capable of, and he retired and then died before we ever got to like.
Well, he retired because his neck was fucked up.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah.
He didn't die for that. You did say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying you are absolutely right. We lost on both fronts.
Look at the greatness, man. I mean, just
on both fronts.
This match. You guys go watch this match. Fuck. I mean, all
right, we're in the last 4.5 minutes here.
God damn.
Let's focus on the match.
We are
big belly to back. Big belly to back. Cover.
This is
Rick
incredible.
Rude comes out. This match is bananas.
They're dying. Even though Steamboat's been into 40-minute matches.
Yeah, they look worn out. They have not. There has not been. When you watch, jumps up on his back,
dude.
Hey, dude, if you jumped up on my back at 20,
Rick Rude is 240 pounds right here,
dude. If you jumped up on my back at 26 minutes, I would die immediately.
Well, yeah, I'm way heavier than Rick Rude is. But
I'm no, listen,
dude.
I feel like it's comparable. I'm heavier than Steamboat, right?
100%. Yeah.
So I'm heavier than Steamboat, you're heavier than Rick Rude. If we wrestled 20, 27, 28 minutes and you jumped up on my back at the 26-minute mark, I would die instantly. I would not not a heart attack, not an asthma attack. I would just fucking cease to live.
Like I said, like first 5 minutes of this match, like these guys sweat as much as we do.
For real.
I'm impressed.
For real.
Johnny,
but this is awesome, man. This match has a story. This is the match you learn storytelling
look
from.
At him, man. This is so good.
They've been building all the way through. Everything has led to the next thing.
So right now,
Randy Anderson's out there.
Right now, Steamboat's ahead, or no, they're tied 3-3, right?
Right.
And they're both sweating like me and you.
Yep.
This is so good.
I mean, but I get that. This. You know, I mean, like anytime there's more than it's more than fucking, I don't know, 78, 70. Anytime it's more than 70. I'm probably sweating, so that's not a totally fair.
No, we're the same.
And they're under the lights, dude. Under the TV lights,
toaster lights. And they were hotter then, man.
What about how Rick Rude? What about how every time Steamboat reaches out for the ropes, Rick Rude like chops it down with his leg, chops his arms down, dude.
It's awesome.
It's amazing. Now here we are, Steamboat's fading. They're right in the fucking corner, man. He's inches from the ropes. Come on, Steamboat.
Come on, man.
Don't go out on us. Fucking the Crypt Keeper's wife is over there calling for it.
No, it's just the Crypt Keeper. Look at this, dude. It looks like a legit sleeper.
Dude.
It does, man.
Look at
how it's in there.
This looks so good. And the fucking ref is right there. Like, what do you got? Come on, Steamboat.
No. Rat tail, mullet, the whole deal. There's that mad respect
so
for Rick
good,
Rude
man.
for shaving that beforehand.
This is so good.
Rick Rude got a haircut before anybody else did in the 90s. Love it.
Dude, he used to rock that Jerry curl, bro.
Nobody cut his hair, dude.
Yeah,
before
dude.
anybody else.
He knew.
Ask him.
He saw it coming.
Ask him.
Got that soul glow.
Yeah.
Here we come. Steamboat's firing up.
Yes.
We're under a minute. Under a minute left.
Oh, let's
Here we go.
This.
Climb the turnbuckle.
It's my favorite.
Here we go. Kickoff. Looking for that. Get that.
That's not
that pin.
I was looking for.
It's not. He didn't make it all the way over. But here we go. Clothesline. 1, 2. Nope. Steamboat comes out.
Look at these
Son
guys.
of a bitch. Clothesline.
Motherfucker.
Big shoulder tackle. 1, 2. Here we go. 20 seconds. Counting down. Clothesline. Cut. Come on. Get that cover. 1, 2. Here we go. Nope. I'm going to get it. Small package. Here we go. 1, 2. Coming out. Oh, my gosh. Non-stop. Big body slam. Going for that cover. 1, 2, 3. What is that? What was that? I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, my God.
Was that? Where are we at?
They fucked it up, dude.
Fucking 4-3. Steamboat wins 4-3.
We saw.
Was that? How'd that go down?
We saw a timer on our screen. That was not.
They cut
Rick Rude won that match. Rick Rude won that match.
I don't think he did. At best,
he did.
At best, Rick Rude. No, hold on. At best, Rick Rude would have tied that match, right? Look, they're gonna give us the rundown. Here we go. Okay. Big superplex off the top.
He tied it. You're right.
Big superplex off the top.
Oof. Man, ring bottom. Fuck.
Here we go.
Have you ever hit ring bottom and wanted to get up and
No, I've never hit ring bottom, you asshole. What the fuck is that? What kind of question is that?
I said, have you ever hit ring bottom and want to wrestle after it?
Maybe not, no.
Oh, So anyway,
Ricky Steamboat, 4-3, comes out with the W.
I call bullshit, dude.
Of the Iron Man. That. So that's the one drawback to the way we shoot these is that we don't get to hear how it's called.
Yeah. Well, you know,
sometimes
Jess is calling that shit out, right?
I think he got the pin. Monsoon.
I tell you, Ross. JR. He did that earlier. No, I swear to God, I heard it.
Yeah? He called it Monsoon?
Yeah.
Of course he did, dude.
Oh, my God.
Oh, here we go.
I'm out of here.
No. Come back. It's round 2.
Good God Almighty. It's 2. Little Richard.
No. It's round 2 of the Beach Blast fucking pageant.
I have no words for this.
Hey, Jonesy.
Hey.
Think about the card that we've seen.
Awesome. And now
everybody we've seen. Oh, here comes Medusa in her. Why is she wearing a leather jacket? What the fuck is this, dude?
Medusa.
I mean, it's just a weird outfit. Like I'm not saying she's not gorgeous. I'm not saying she's not talented. I'm not saying she's not a good person. Beautiful. Why is she wearing a leather jacket? And I guess she's a biker bikini, monokini, not a fucking... I don't even know, man.
She just wants to wrestle.
She really does.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, toots, you're going to do this fucking bikini shit.
Boobs.
She's like, well, I like a paycheck, so I'll do that.
You're just boobs.
She's covering her ass.
Well, good fucking weirdo.
Yeah. He's fucking happy.
Yeah.
She's almost as hot as my wife. Great.
Brock Lesnar's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wee wee. Hey, baby. Do your.
Yeah, baby. Here comes Missy Hyatt.
47 years old, right here.
47 years old.
I don't know, dude.
I hope I look that good at 47 years old.
We will, dude.
Oh,
keep doing this.
Okay. She's got that.
108 years old.
She's got one of those bikinis, man, like it's hooked on her bottom ribs. I guess.
That's the kind of bikini I wear.
I guess. Just full acknowledgement. I like a low-rise bikini better than I like the high-hip bikinis. So
I think everybody since '94 likes that.
I would think.
Yeah.
But I anytime I see like shit from like the early '90s and the late '80s, I don't understand.
You're like, what did I fall in love with?
No.
You fucking whores.
I never fell in love with that. I'm just like, what was everybody thinking back then? Why did they think that looked good?
Yeah. I get it.
Who am I to judge? 99 cents per minute, average cost.
Have the phone number, because I want to vote.
You can't. Too late, bro. You're too late.
You motherfuckers.
Okay.
Oh,
Jonesy.
What?
Jonesy. We're at 2 hours ish into this pay-per-view.
Okay.
Out of not quite 3. Think of everything we've seen so far.
Yeah.
And we've still got like an hour left. What the fuck is left on this pay-per-view?
There's one match.
Like,
right?
One match for an hour?
Vader versus somebody.
One match for an hour?
I don't know,
man. What else do we have to sit through on this match now?
No, you picked this, dude.
I didn't pick this. This was your idea.
No, it was your red label. Oh, wait. We got the Dangerous Alliance versus some other people.
Oh, shit.
But that Dangerous Alliance is fucking Arn Anderson and Steve Austin.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. I'm all in on that.
All right. Well, let's see. Here we go. Let's go back to the ring, and that's not David Pinzer, is it?
Oh.
The fuck is that?
Fuck, I hope not.
This Doogie Howser.
David Pinzer really let himself go.
I can't even see who this is. Ole's the referee.
Awesome.
I'm excited. I'm already excited.
Hey, we're going to embarrass Ole Anderson.
Ole Anderson. So this must be the Dangerous Alliance.
This is incredible.
Who's coming to the ring here? Oh, yep. There's Paulie.
Look at Stone Cold,
stunning Steve Austin.
Man, I love this.
Stunning Steve Austin, Arn Anderson, and Bobby Eaton.
Look at fucking
Paulie's.
Look at Paulie.
Paulie's 12 years old with the Zach Morris phone.
Bobby Eaton.
I said Bobby Eaton.
Oh, okay. Bobby Eaton, Stone Cold, Arn Anderson. Who's been... Man, I feel bad for Arn Anderson. He's been 40 years old his entire life. That sucks, man.
He was born 40 years old.
Who's this guy?
Barry Windham.
Yeah.
Nikita Koloff and Dusty Rhodes. Hey, this is a hell of a team, bro.
Dustin Rhodes.
All right. This is a fuck of a match, bro.
I'm all in.
All
dude.
in. We got the natural Dustin Rhodes.
This is the second
Nikita
most reason I
Koloff,
want to watch this match.
and fucking Barry Windham, who is another Barry Windham. I feel like is another one of those guys who belongs.
He never worked out ever. Though.
He never worked out ever, but he's another one of those guys who belongs in probably a different. Not the same way as like Terry Taylor and
look at
and
how
Jeff
small
Jarrett.
Ole Anderson looks in here with Dustin, Nikita, and fucking Barry Windham.
All those dudes are 8 feet tall.
They're all 6'6", right?
Yes.
That's amazing.
Stone Cold Barry Windham. Here we go.
Good God Almighty.
I was trying to say Barry Windham is one of those guys who deserves to be in that like best of all time speech, but never had like, he was
Barry Windham didn't give a shit.
Right. He wasn't.
Barry Windham always earned a paycheck based on
That's all it was a paycheck.
being huge and being able to do the thing.
I don't think he even gave a shit about. All Barry Windham cared about was the paycheck.
No, I'm saying what hired him was your fucking Barry Windham.
Fair call.
You're
yes.
enormous.
Yes.
You can do that shit effortlessly. But look at him here, man. I hate to say that,
he's good, man.
But watch old Dustin.
Here comes Dustin.
Dustin's out there ready to earn it. Oh, man. He's so good.
Dustin Rhodes, a few years removed from being gold dust.
And Steve's not wearing fucking any knee pads. So
I don't know how those dudes manage.
It's his own fault.
Straight up.
That's straight up fucking leaping drop kick.
It's a fucking psycho, man.
They're all psychos.
I
think Cody still does that shit, dude.
I just like to point out that Steve Austin didn't wear knee pads and spent the last half of his career
paralyzed
with fucking giant knee pads on one knee,
right.
And the last third of his career
right.
with giant knee braces on both knees.
Right. That's what I mean.
So fucking all you young wrestlers out there,
Bobby.
Get your shit together, put knee pads on. I don't think Bobby Eaton also doesn't have knee pads, right?
Well,
there's not knee pads under that.
Pads.
Well,
it looks like.
Obviously Dustin wears knee pads, idiot.
Well, fuck yeah, Dustin does. He's of our generation.
Also Arn Anderson.
20 years old here.
Also Arn Anderson.
Well, Arn Anderson's smarter than everybody.
I was not 20 years old in '92. I was 11.
Dustin Rhodes might
have
been 20 years old. Here.
My point is, I don't think Dustin Rhodes is our generation.
I don't know. Agree to disagree. Let's do a deal.
You want to do another tasting?
Do we have another one?
We've got at least one other.
Are you sure?
I
think we drank them all.
Nope. Because we have McAfee's
benchmark,
which I bought because it was almost my name, and also because it was cheap as fuck, and I think it's way funnier.
He showed up tonight like he brought steaks. He's like, "Hey, I went back to being cheap as fuck."
I think it's straight up. Where's your fucking taster?
Oh, here it is.
Your snifter.
Bring
it over here. I think it's way funnier to fucking buy and taste the cheap ass bullshit than it is like buy nice stuff and taste cheap, expensive stuff.
Get nice things.
I mean, we do that every now and again, but also fucking, we're gonna do some McAfee's Benchmark, which is old number 8 brand Kentucky straight bourbon, distilled, aged, and bottled by Buffalo Trace. Oh, it's Buffalo Trace. Fucking,
it's probably great then.
I wish I hadn't read that. 80 proof. God damn it.
Put it down. You want me to throw it out the window?
Hush your mouth.
Shut your own mouth. Ooh.
I get some caramel on that.
That smells good.
That smells good as fuck.
I was just about to say, did Nikita Koloff not have a better career because he played a Russian?
Yes.
Okay. Seems like he was good and enormous.
Nikita Koloff did not
as big as Gold Dust over there. My God.
Okay. Nikita Koloff.
Gold Dust is a monster. Look at him.
Here's my thought. Nikita Koloff did not have a better career because he was the guy slotted in to fill out. He was the guy slotted in when Magnum TA had his car accident.
Right.
Had Nikita Koloff been able to grow on his own, I think we would have seen Nikita Koloff have a different career. As it was, they were like, oh shit, TA is paralyzed forever. We need somebody to fill that spot. Nikita, you're it. And Nikita had to jump up before it was organic. And people accepted him for the moment, but then like it never kind of grew beyond that. And he didn't have the chance. He didn't have the opportunity to kind of grow on his own. He just had to like jump into TA's spot.
Yeah. Do you think Arn Anderson was born 40 years old?
I think he was, yes. He was probably born, I mean, to be honest, he was probably born 30. But, I mean, you know, by the time he was 10, he was 40.
No, he's like 70
now. He hasn't aged until today.
He's 70 now, and I still would not fuck around with him at all.
All right, so the benchmark.
Yeah.
It's got like some real caramels in there. Smells good. It's not super boozy. There's like kind of some caramels and like
awesome.
Like some roasty notes.
Yeah.
You know, like well, kind of nuts, but not like kind of a nutty, roasty. Yeah. There's no way before you taste it.
I'm not tasting shit.
There is no way this tastes as good as it smells, right?
I mean, it can't.
There's no way.
What is it?
Listen.
Which one is this?
Okay, so this is the. I'm just gonna straight up, guys. Normally, I don't talk about prices.
No, you
and shit.
You read it off, and it was like, from
McAfee's Benchmark.
Awesome.
Old number 8 brand, which I got for $10.99 for the bottle. Okay. But it is distilled, aged, and bottled by Buffalo Trace Distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky. So
this is their shitty brand.
This is their shitty
all
brand.
The runoff from their real stuff.
But it smells so good.
It does.
It smells like burnt caramel.
It smells like
candy. Burnt caramel.
Yeah. Absolutely.
A little bit of, like, it's not boozy at all.
Oh, man, it smells great.
I cannot. There is absolutely no way this tastes as good as it smells. No. Let's try it.
Okay.
Fuck, that's pretty good.
Ugh.
Oh, that's pretty good. Do you not like it?
No, it tastes good. I just drink too much of it.
It doesn't quite. Okay, so it doesn't quite taste like it smells.
No.
But holy shit.
Nothing good, but
holy shit, dude. This is
shit, dude.
And it's $10. This is the best $10 whiskey I've ever tasted in my life.
You mix that around?
Yeah.
Mix it with a
Coke or anything.
We're taking that to the fucking Mark Twain whatever.
Yes.
We're doing.
Yes. This is fucking okay, guys.
I hope
listen,
we film one of those there.
the brand new, the brand fucking new.
Breckenridge.
It's fine.
Man down.
Man down. All right, guys.
Look at Steve Austin, dude.
I have never.
He knew I had to be the best in this match.
I've ignored this match completely.
Man.
I am fucking.
You've missed out on a lot of gold dust. And he is fucking so underrated.
Dustin Rhodes. Hold on. We'll come.
And
we'll
Ole
come back.
Anderson is a fucking stupid ref.
We're gonna come back to that in a minute.
Okay.
I have never. We've recommended a lot of wrestling matches. We have never recommended a whiskey.
That's a good whiskey, man. I love it.
McAfee's Benchmark. Old number 8 brand.
Only because it's kind of his last name.
Actually, I picked that up. I picked that up before I saw that it was kind of my last name on it. This is
the deal.
The best budget whiskey I've ever picked up.
Yeah.
Super budget, cheap as fuck. This is a $11 whiskey, and I would easily put this on the same level as a lot of the $30 whiskeys we've picked up. It's good. It's full bodied. It's got a good flavor to it. Holy shit!
Absolutely.
I'm Jones. Go.
Whoa.
Go.
I'm watching this wrestling match.
I'm fucking blown away.
900 numbered standings.
They're giving us the rundown.
Missy Hyatt.
Okay, so they just gave us the rundown for the bikini where it stands, right? And Medusa is winning by 51%. There is no chance in hell Medusa is winning by 51%, right? They are doing that.
She's not winning, but she's
that is
up.
So.
She has 51%. Missy Hyatt has 40%.
Oh, okay. So she's winning with 51%.
Yeah.
But there is no way Medusa is winning with 51%. They are putting that out there to drive. Yeah. So you'll be like, Medusa can't win.
Good
I better
call. Lunger Blaze is gonna come and drop her championship in the toilet. You know, that whole deal. But I think she went WWE after this.
Yes, she did.
It's 92. Who wouldn't? Fucking Bill Watts, man.
God damn.
Hey, look at Dustin, dude. My God. Just look, how big is he? Look at that. I say that and I'm like, how big is fucking Barry Windham? Right? Where you going? Quit playing with your dinghy.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm
just picking one up.
You knocked that over.
Keep calling. So we've got. So I haven't paid attention to this match at all.
Dustin Rhodes. Look at the size of Dustin Rhodes, dude. You look at how big Dustin Rhodes is and how good he is.
Yeah.
At this age.
Okay.
And then go look on the fucking apron at Barry Windham. Barry Windham is enormous. God damn you.
Oh, goddamn me.
Yeah. Look at Barry Windham, brother.
What am I looking at?
He's enormous.
Barry Windham is not enormous. Barry Windham is enormous. Yes. I was thinking. I don't know why I heard you say Bobby Eaton.
Bobby Eaton's normal sized, but nobody is normal sized next to Dustin Rhodes except for fucking Barry Windham.
Well, they're fucking big dudes.
That's what I mean, man.
What do you want, man?
Like he's a big guy.
Okay.
I forgot how big he was.
Well.
Okay. Well, it's just me. Sorry for ruining everybody's day.
Listen, Go.
Your name's Go.
I'm catching up the infinity bottle right now. Okay, so just
we're getting close. We're gonna have to invite
some guests on so we
Bobby
can make
Eaton's
them try the fucking infinity bottle.
Yes, we are. Absolutely, we're gonna do that. Not just my wife.
Not just your wife. Boy, definitely her.
Bobby Eaton, man.
I've been trying to get your wife,
My wife,
on here for fucking months.
I thought I had her talked into this one.
That's not the point. Bobby Eaton, how tall is he?
Not as tall as Dustin Rhodes.
Hey.
Steve Austin, 6'5".
Hey, go.
6'4". What?
How do you think he's a big man? How do you think Biggie is?
Look at the size of this fucker.
Look at the size of these fuckers.
Boxer, huh? Look at the size. Hey, kids! Look at the size of this fucker.
Boxer. Look like a boxer.
Big fucker, huh?
Big man, that's for sure.
Periwinkle blue.
Periwinkle blue boys.
Boys.
Hey.
Look at fucking Arn Anderson, dude. I hate to
This
labor
fucking,
this deal.
Listen.
This is goddamn.
Okay. Labor whatever you want.
This is fucking awesome, dude. You're missing this. It's a 6-man tag. Barry Windham's in it. He didn't give a shit about anything anymore. It's the tiniest ring I've ever seen. Especially with Steve Austin,
it's definitely
and Dustin Rhodes in it.
It's definitely a smaller ring than the WWE's 20 by 20.
Well, yeah. Sorry.
I mean, we're in.
and Steve Austin's just out there trying to be the best guy in the ring, which he's done. You know. All right, what are we doing? What's going on?
I just dumped a little bit of some shit in here. We're good here. Here, try that. It's awful.
Should I have done that?
You shouldn't.
Poured it in there.
I don't know. No, I was saying try this. That's like old camp.
Good God Almighty!
That's like
it only tastes like peanut butter.
it's like a bunch
Look
of
at you.
there's some no listen. There's some Coke in there. There's some old camp.
Cocaine.
There's some fucking Breckenridge and some fucking Screwball. There's some this is just I just dumped a bunch of shit. Like I had an old camp and fucking Coke, and then as I was refilling the infinity bottle, I just dumped a bunch of other shit in here. You've got, I don't know what's in your glass, but you should probably put some of this in here.
Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?
There you go. Hold on.
I hate your face.
I just fucked up this whole glass.
This is over, dude. Whoa! Steamboat, Eric Bischoff. Steamboat, how you feeling, brother? Look at my shirt. What? I hate you. I hate Jern. Jay McCaffrey.
Can't hate me.
At Jay McCaffrey.
This pay-per-view can't be over. We still got fucking...
No, it's done, dude. Brother.
No.
That was
We still got like an hour of this pay-per-view
That
left.
was the shit. That fucking 6-man was awesome.
Was it? I didn't pay any attention to it.
I know you didn't.
I talked about different whiskeys through the whole thing. You're the one. Listen, first of all, you're the one who wanted to do a fucking another tasting. And then once we did that tasting, I got all the way fucking distracted.
What tasting?
And now I want to clear out. We fucking tasted the benchmark.
I don't even know what you're saying.
No, Ricky.
It didn't take an hour.
Holy shit. Neither did that match.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
That tasting was done on their entrances. And
but you wanted to do the tasting, and then I got fucking distracted because the tasting was so good. But then I started working on the infinity bottles, and now I'm all the way confused.
I think we can all agree you've changed, Jaron.
Oh, here's Ricky, fucking Paul Heyman coming out on Ricky Steamboat.
Paul Heyman.
Hold on, brother. Now let me tell you something. If you think that you are going to come against the Dangerous Alliance, I don't feel like
I had this. No, yeah.
I don't feel like I have a very good Paul Heyman. Do I have a good Paul Heyman?
Yeah, you know it. No! No! Excuse me!
Oh, Ricky Steamboat getting jumped by fucking
Cactus Jack.
Ah. Mandible Claw. Oh, no, not the Mandible Claw. Oof. Big punches by Steamboat.
Oof.
Here we go. Big chops. Trading blows. What about this? Bill Alfonso comes in to break him up. I think that might actually be fucking Nick Patrick.
Nick fucking Patrick. I told you.
And Doug Dillinger. Doug Dillinger's out there.
Well, yeah, he's the head of security. What the fuck do you expect?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, everybody. Don't pay attention to my shirt.
Or my hair.
Just the body's the Falkland.
Hey, that sign says Steiners and Musso rule. Who the fuck is Musso?
Musso.
Sting is the best.
Yep. You're right.
Who the fuck is Musso?
No, they nailed it though. What are we doing? Are we done?
No, we got more pageant. We got the pageant.
Fuck.
Is this the so I remember how this pageant ends, but I don't remember if it's here or not. Oh, here comes fucking Ventura's out there. Here comes fucking...
Who put him in blackface? This is awesome.
I'm pretty sure that's just how he lives, dude.
It's not.
Fucking Johnny B. Bad. That was the gimmick. The gimmick was Johnny B. Bad wears blackface.
This is incredible.
What about... Why is he like a cowboy here? He's got like a fucking sequin... fucking scarf and vest and hat. Like, what the fuck?
Why?
Like, he is... Okay, legit. 100%. Fucking Johnny B. Bad is more fucking dolled up than the fucking girls in the swimsuit fucking pageant, bikini pageant, whatever the fuck it is, right?
Yeah.
Here comes Medusa in her American skin-tight chaps with her... Look, you can tell by the way she walks how much she hates this, dude.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think that was part of the gimmick, but also, like, man, I'm sorry, Medusa. I'm sorry, ladies. This is just, like, why are we doing this?
But it sucks, man.
I mean, like...
The entire next 20 years was this.
Yeah.
You know?
So, okay. So, like, here's the sad thing, okay? Because there are chicks, there are women that are just cool with this, all about this stuff, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, Missy Hyatt is all about this. Put me in a bikini, I'll fucking waddle out there and fucking shake my ass. Why not? I got a nice body. Why wouldn't I? And Medusa is like, well, I guess because I'm a woman, this is the only thing I can do. That's what's sad. You know, it's not that there's... Okay, so somebody stole Missy Hyatt's... Okay, so I'll come back to that. But the gimmick here is somebody stole Missy Hyatt's bikini. She didn't have a bikini to put on. Somebody stole it. So she just yanked off fucking Jesse Ventura's bandana and his scarf.
He's yelling at Little Richard right now.
Well, he's got to cover time while she puts on his bandana and scarf as her bikini. That's the gimmick that's happening right now.
It sucks.
So it
sucks.
It's lame. It's bad. She comes out wearing a bikini that is clearly not like the gimmick is, oh, I took this from fucking Jesse Ventura and I'm wearing his bandana and scarf as a bikini, except that bikini is clearly not Like, it's clearly a bikini and not his bandana and scarf.
Right.
And, as we were saying, what about, can we talk about how Jesse Ventura is completely bald except for, like, the one strip of bullshit?
Rat tail. Yeah. Sweet rat tail.
Dude, that's the fucking
we've had a rat tail.
We've reached the worst of 90s fucking mullet rat tails.
Look at that rat tail.
What the fuck is happening, dude? Who told him that haircut was acceptable?
Hey. Medusa, still grab her ass. To this day.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
sure.
my wife.
Yep. Nope. It's fine. She's done listening anyway. But also, we are back. We come back to the point where, like, Medusa was part of this because this was all they had for
ladies,
and that's sad. That's
not
sad.
That's why she came over.
Like, it's not
the WWE.
Yeah, like it's not sad that they did this kind of thing because some chicks are all about this.
Yeah,
it's sad that they did that they only had this kind of thing for someone like Medusa.
How fucking weird is all this shit? Like, what do you think Jesse just said?
He said,
I feel like we shouldn't be watching.
He said, well, so Medusa took Johnny B. Bad into the tent and was going to beat him up, but instead he yanked off her top and came back out with it, right?
Yeah,
and
let's all vote for Medusa.
Then Jesse Ventura had to go in there to make sure that was really her top. Yeah. So he went in there and was like, and so obviously he was like, God damn it, she's in here topless. I see the titties and everything. That's obviously what he said.
Yeah. It's fucking pay-per-view.
Ladies,
we love you.
I'm sorry for everything up until ever.
Just right now.
Up until ever?
Yeah.
Like, dudes are the worst.
Yeah.
The very worst.
We're the worst.
I'm not the worst.
We're going to keep being the worst on the Drunk Rasslin podcast. We try not to be, but
we're not. Listen, I'm not. Dudes are the worst. I'm not going to take credit for being the worst.
You are. You're the worst. Jaren's the worst.
I'm the one. I'm trying to get some ladies representation up on this piece, bro.
Where's my wife?
That's on you, man.
I own a wife. I own a wife.
Get your wife. You own the wife. Jonesy just jumped to the front of the line for being the worst.
Covering everybody up. Hey, look at these guys.
It goes Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly, Go Jonesy.
Whoa.
That's the top 3 hierarchy.
You're a fucking asshole. Me too.
You just own the wife, bro.
Hashtag me too.
Who the fuck are these two?
That's a.
Why do we have Dr. Death and that's fucking Terry Gordy. Holy shit. Dr. Death and Terry Gordy. Okay.
Dr. Death doesn't look so big next to Terry Gordy, does he?
No. Well, but okay. So hold on. How about this?
And
how about this? Because Terry Gordy also doesn't look so big next to Dr. Death.
Yeah. Well,
they standing next to each other, they look like a couple of normal ass dudes.
That's true. That's true.
Like Terry Gordy's a little taller.
Hey,
but
guys,
he's not fucking.
Guys, Terry Gordy's 6'8".
Who are they fucking wrestling?
The Steiners.
The fucking Steiners?
Yeah.
This match is going to be bananas, dude.
I want to fight them. Not them. Any of them.
Fucking.
I would not fight
Scott Steiner.
Start a line!
Are you talking about all the old people who love these clean-cut fucking college boys coming down here right now?
You guys are here from Michigan, and I love you guys.
Amazing. We're a mobile lab, man. Look, fucking...
I would not fight fucking Steve Williams, ever.
I will fuck Steve Williams up, dude.
Yeah?
Let's go.
I'm in. I want to see
Let's go.
this.
What about the old look fucking?
Hey, also,
one of those old ladies. Look, that old lady's right. She's up on the fucking ring, the fucking barricades
there's
now.
Not
like,
a chance I would fight Terry Gordy.
I'll fight them both. Fuck it, let's
I
go.
would too.
I'm not saying I'd win. I'm just saying
how big
let's
is
fucking do it.
Steve Williams, dude? He can't.
How big
work
is
like,
Terry Gordy,
no,
man?
We know how big Terry Gordy is. I didn't realize Steve Williams is the same size as him.
No,
That's all I'm
okay.
saying.
All right.
My God, these guys are monsters.
Hey, how did
Monsters who could work.
how does this match follow?
Here's my deal. How did they disguise how big these guys were?
Because they weren't in the WWE where size mattered.
Man.
They were in places where work mattered. So Terry Gordy is best known
of his size of all time.
Maybe
Except for the Taker.
Maybe so.
Undertaker.
Maybe so. But
Yeah.
Terry Gordy ended up spending the most notable points of his career playing fucking
Getting raped
second
by
fiddle.
Scott
No, playing
Steiner.
second fiddle to fucking Michael P.S. Hayes.
Right, yeah.
And
Well, there's a reason he was there.
and fucking Dr. Death played the best moments of his career getting his fucking face punched in by fucking Bart Gunn.
God damn.
That's why we don't appreciate. That's why we don't appreciate these two.
No. I had no idea Steve Williams was as big as
Yeah?
Man. No,
Oh, for
no
sure.
clue. My God. This is awesome. What a great match, man.
This has been
Bam
listen.
Bam's 87 years old here. No, he's not. He died young.
Terry Bam Bam Gordy is probably 12 here.
He is. This
This has got to be
shoot wrestling. Probably.
Well, it's before he was. Well, what happened to him, man? He got some CTE, right? He had some issues at the end of his career.
Well, no, Bam Bam died young. So actually,
Well, he died young, but he had some issues before that.
both of them died young
Well, yes, obviously.
for sure.
All four of these guys died young.
No, well, both Steiners are alive.
Oh, well.
God damn. God damn. Fuck. Why am I even doing this?
I don't know. What are you looking up?
I don't
Let's just talk about the match. Here comes Steve.
Look at Steve Williams.
Hey, these guys. Hey, Steve Williams is the motherfucker that belongs in the ring with the fucking Steiners.
Yes.
Because
He'd
like
fuck
this
him up.
almost feels like a match
But he's
where they were like, who's going to go out there and control the Steiners?
Right.
Steve.
who's gonna go wrestle fucking
Steve Williams
Scott?
and fucking Bam Bam Gordy, right?
Yep. Steve Williams can't cut a promo to save his life.
Right.
You told him to.
Nobody in this ring could cut a promo to save their life until 7 years later when fucking Scott Steiner figured it out.
Yeah.
But they'd all have some fucking straight up amateur matches.
all of
Look,
this-
this is
all of
real. This is real legit amateur wrestling we're watching right now.
None of this is fake. Like,
No.
they're fucking each other up and they're playing
It's
wrestling,
Scotty Steiner.
playing pro wrestling.
Scotty
Anyway.
Steiner, legit fucking collegiate wrestling. Steve Williams right now. Oh, and now a wrestling knee. And here's another wrestling knee. I bet those were stiff as fuck.
Would you?
No?
No.
I don't want to. Listen.
If you were fucking Steve Williams, you wouldn't.
Listen, even
No,
if
I'm
even
holding on
if
that
I'm
rope.
even if I'm Steve Williams, that looked legit as fuck, dude. Scott Steiner was for real trying to throw Steve Williams, and Steve Williams for real fucking stuck his elbow, the point of his elbow in Scott Steiner's face right there, dude. That was real life. This is a shoot match. So, okay. Beach Blast 1992 has one of the best cards in wrestling history. We see some of the best work. We see the best 30-minute Iron Man match in history. Yeah. And then it ends in a real collegiate wrestling match. It ends in an MMA fight.
It does, man.
Like,
man.
And an MMA tag match. It ends in an MMA tag match.
No, that's the thing. Like, Steve Williams was like, I'm not getting out of here. Like, you guys are going to have to... I weigh 300 pounds.
Dude, he's jacked as fuck, dude. Like, he looks
enormous.
He looks... So, he's not...
It's the biggest mess of all time.
He's not...
For anybody.
He's not... Bam
Gordy's
well, but hold on.
huge.
Because he's not in, like, great shape. You know what he is? He's fucking... He's like... He looks so fucking thick and solid. Like, how are you going to hurt him? You look at Steve Williams, like... I feel like if I hit Steve Williams with a baseball bat, he's just going to be like, okay, cool, you hit me with a baseball bat.
Now you're going to die.
Yeah, right? Like, he has that look, man. He doesn't look like he's not a bodybuilder. He looks like he is fucking a wrecking ball. I wouldn't fight. I would not fight Steve Williams at a bar.
No. I wouldn't fight most wrestlers at a bar. But this entire match...
Would you fight me at a bar?
Yeah, I'd fight your fucking ass.
That's how you didn't know I had the boxing skills, huh?
Doesn't matter. One headbutt. Done.
You headbutted me once, it didn't put me down. There we go. Look at these fucking Terry Bam Bam Gordy and Steve Williams hugging on the outside of the ring.
Here's the deal. Here's my thought.
Okay.
Steve Williams today would not have been a wrestler.
What would he have been?
He would have been an MMA guy, dude.
You think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Against
the sides of him?
Against who?
Anybody.
I think fucking...
He'd fucking wrecked anybody.
He'd have been a heavyweight fucking fighter. So he'd have had to fight...
He didn't...
Brock Lesnar. Steve Williams versus Brock Lesnar. Who wins? Go. Too late. Fucking Brock Lesnar. Steve Williams versus... Okay, hold on. I got you. Steve Williams versus Bart Gunn, who's not a real MMA fighter. Who wins? Oh, Bart Gunn. Oh, sorry. Steve Williams is not fucking MMA fighting nobody.
Steve Williams is 47 years old.
Man. He got his fucking shit.
Joe Louis is 47.
Every time you bring up boxing, white man got to talk about fucking Bart Gunn.
Hey, Bam Bam's the best wrestler of all
Every time somebody bring up Brawl for All, somebody got to bring up Bart Gunn.
Hey, Bam Bam's best ever.
That's
because of his size.
Okay, hold on. Is it?
He did a bump for fucking Michael PSAs, dude.
Is it fucking
amazing? I love this guy.
Hold on, you spent the whole last match talking about how Barry Windham and fucking Dustin Rhodes were the best of all time. Is it Barry Windham and Dustin Rhodes, or is it fucking Bam Bam Terry Gordy?
I changed my mind.
I'm asking.
I could change shit.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just asking.
Drink your juice, Shelby.
My juice. Fucking shit can. Rick Steiner to the outside. And Scott's like, oh, hey, you all right?
You okay?
What the fuck? Hey, why is Rick Steiner's headgear green? Oh, fucking shoulder tackle.
Bet that sucked.
Dude, the Steiners are...
All of this sucks, man. For all these guys.
They
all want a legit fight.
Oh, okay.
No.
So hold on. We are skipping the most important part of this. Who's booking right now?
Bill Watts.
This is
That's why Steve Williams
this is the Bill Wattsest match I have ever seen.
Absolutely.
Without Bill Watts in it, right? This is The Steiners
Me
are
and
like,
Bruno.
yeah, legit, dude. This is that match. This is the Steiners, who are like legit collegiate guys. This is Steve Williams, Dr. Death, who is like a legit collegiate fucking badass. And this is Terry Gordy, who is I'm sure he did some shit, but he's big and he's a badass and he's got that respect in the business. Yeah. And ain't nobody gonna fucking jump on Terry Gordy because he will fuck them up. Right? This is what it is. And this is the Bill Watts. I love it. The Bill Watts special. This is the fucking Bill Watts special. If there's a match that encapsulates Bill Watts,
like all this is legit.
Mm-hmm.
We're really fighting. We're doing a amateur wrestling deal.
You could
and these guys, like the Steiners, are the best in the world at this time, and except for Dr. Death, but Bam Bam's enormous.
Yeah,
like go ahead and pin this fucker.
You could convince me. You could convince me that they were not given a finish to this match, and they were just like, look, go out there, fucking.
We need Steiners to win.
I don't even know about that, dude. I believe you could almost convince me that they sent this match out there and they were like, "Look, may the best team win." Also, can I point out, 1992? Look at Rick Steiner's boots.
They match.
No, they don't. They're two different boots.
Oh,
completely. Look.
Oh!
He's got one that's like a white and red wingtip, and one that's like an all red fucking.
But they're red.
Combat. Look at them. No, one is white with a red wingtip. Sure. One is all red like a combat boot.
Sure. Oh, they are.
I told you.
Fucked up.
I told you.
Sorry, guys.
He wears two completely different boots every time.
We thought that was a new deal.
I did not think that was a new deal.
This mess,
Motherfucking Go-Go thought that was a new deal. I have fucking been telling him it is the fucking way Rick Steiner does that shit.
Look at this mess
from day one. Yeah, dude, they're trying to make this. They're making the shit real. Look, I believe 100%.
They brought these guys in from fucking Japan.
Look, get that tag. Legit tag.
That was not a tag.
Gordy had to fight for that tag. Williams legit fucking held onto the rope, got that tag, and now he's just for real fucking kicking Scott Steiner in the face. Well, that one wasn't, but dude,
kick.
Listen. This is not the most exciting thing to watch when it comes to like charisma and wrestling and all the things that we think professional wrestling is, right? Charisma and spectacle and spots and all that bullshit. If there was a professional wrestling match that was being legit, like this is what I feel like it would look like.
Yeah. And it sucks. It does, man.
I mean, I'm having fun with it.
Well, I mean, I am too, but like Steve Williams, Bam Bam.
No, I agree 100%.
Terry Gordy's 6'8", man. Like this is fun, but it's only fun because the Steiners are gonna hurt him, or
I don't know, man. I think it's fun.
Have to work.
I think it's fun because these are some dudes that are working their ass off, and the Steiners are trying. It looks.
I get it.
It's a thing. Hold on. Let me get there.
All right.
It's a thing that is lost in professional wrestling. The ability, the matches that look like fucking for real. You know what I mean? And there are plenty of matches that look like for real fights. We've seen Chris Benoit, and on this show, we have watched Chris Benoit and Kevin Sullivan. We have watched random matches of dudes just being stiff with each other, right? Mm-hmm. You can go and watch fucking MMA, UFC. You and I have both watched UFC matches to see what real professional fighters look like. However, This is the one match. As much as we're like, it's kind of shitty and who knows what's going on, and fucking it looks like they're fucking beating the shit out of each other for real. This is the one match we have seen that looks like what a legit professional wrestling match would look like.
Yeah.
Right? And that's noticeable, man. Like that's worth checking out. And I'm not saying that, even though I shit on all the AEW guys and all the fucking, I shit on so much modern spot wrestlers, right? To watch this. Oh my God.
Awesome.
Terry Gordy
done, man.
Going for the knockout on Scott Steiner with a fucking clothesline.
Wouldn't you?
Yes. But that's what I'm saying, man. This kind of shit, like, this is what's lost in wrestling today. And this is what, even though if I appreciate someone who works a spotty match, we don't see this shit today. And there are not guys who can go out and have a match that looks like what professional wrestling would look like if it was a shoot. And that's what these guys are having. And it's bananas. And part of me, there's two parts of me right now. There's part of me who is watching this going, this match is kind of fucked up. And there's part of me, and there's nothing happening in this match. And there's part of me that's watching this match going, this is fucking awesome. And fucking these guys are beating the shit out of each other. And
here's the thing.
I'm not sure I can think of a match I have ever believed as much as this match. I believe.
We came in.
I believe right now that Terry Gordy and fucking Steve Williams, Dr. Death, are trying to win this match. Like, if they can legit knock out Scott or Rick Steiner and pin them for 3, like, they will for real be the tag team champions. And that's I think that's the thing that gets overlooked in the Bill Watts era. It's easy to talk about Bill Watts and all the bullshit, the game, making the top rope illegal and taking away the pads and like trying to bring it back. But this kind of match and the believability and the shit, like where you can convince a 20-year vet that like, hey, maybe these dudes are really trying to win this match.
We don't know what's gonna go on,
right?
Honestly,
maybe these dudes are for real trying to fucking knock out the Steiner brothers here. I mean, like that's what he was trying to bring back, and there's an appreciation to there should be an appreciation to that. God damn, turn that over, fucking submit Rick Steiner. Let's see it. You guys have fucking been beating the fuck out of these dudes.
No, what?
Single leg. He's gonna fucking break that.
What? Oh man!
All the way down.
Out.
Give it up. Give it up, Scott.
300 pounds on your back.
Now,
how do you like
that? Look, he's standing up now. When he sat down a minute ago, how much bigger than Scott Steiner does Dr. Death Steve Williams look here? He looks twice the size. Dr. Death Steve Williams looks twice the size of Scott Steiner here.
He is, man. He's
God
huge,
damn,
dude. Him and Bam Bam are enormous.
God damn.
Yeah. They're enormous. Which is fucking awesome. Just wreck these fuckers.
Here comes Bam Bam.
I had no idea how big. Because I've seen enough PSAs, Freebirds matches. And I knew Bam Bam was the deal. Like, he is the guy.
Yeah.
Man. Like, any big guy wants to wrestle, watch Bam Bam. Terry Gordy. But this whole match, like, look at him, dude. He's a young man.
Dude, look at him squatting down on that. And now we're working over to the STF. Working that leg. He's got that hold on, man. Like, That hold, I know that hold is a work because I'm a worker, and because we know wrestling is fake. That hold looks legit as fuck.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
Like that's
awesome.
that's what fucking Bill Watts was trying to bring back. He was like, you know what I mean? He was trying to provide a space where it's like, let's make the shit believable. Now, I am not saying he was right. I'm just acknowledging what he was looking for. What kind of fucking pin is that?
Dumb pin.
Here we go. Oh, sit down on that. Come on, man.
No.
Sit down on that, Dr. Death.
Please, he'll die.
Sit down on it. Sit down, squat, bend them legs. Put some weight on it. Fucking Scott Steiner ain't gonna die.
Show those old ladies. We got one of them.
Look, fucking, here we go.
Oh, nice.
He's fighting,
that,
man. This is good stuff. This match, guys.
It's all power.
Guys, Beach Blast 1992. Go watch that shit.
Great fucking.
If you are not watching along with us right now, go watch this shit. This match is like nothing you've seen since this night.
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh!
Here comes Rick!
Shit.
Zen and. Oh, fuck. Oof. Here we go. Look at this. Here we go. Oof. Fucking. Dr. Death did not know. Here comes Rick.
It was a blind tag. Dr.
What
Death,
is that?
Dr. Death
power slam.
Moving like he doesn't care about his neck.
He'll regret that in like 5 years. Here we go. Clothesline to the... Bulldog!
It's done.
Fucking get him. No,
Bam Bam.
Bam Bam's in there to get punched. Here we go. Steiner's in there. Don't let him, Bam Bam. Here we go.
Yes.
That was a real. Yeah.
That was a real.
Steiner.
They're all real.
They're all a real. I'm telling you, dude. This fucking match is. They sent them out there and they were like,
man.
They were like,
these
hey,
Steiner's tough guys.
Yeah, no shit. Here we go. Suplex up.
What?
Gordy gets the.
Look at
Gordy catches
Gordy.
Him. Power slam off the top.
He had 1,800 beers that day. Like us.
Oh, because Gordy's not legal. Okay, get the pin.
Oh! I will fight Randy Anderson.
Nope. Rick Steiner's coming out. They can't figure it out. All right, tag back in Terry Gordy. Okay, Gordy's the legal man now. What's he got? He's got drop kick.
What?
That looked real as fuck too. Rick Steiner comes out at the last minute. That was one of those like, I'm gonna jump up, but I'm gonna only stick one fucking foot in your face.
Don't call drop kick, asshole. Yeah. 6'5".
Here's some knees. Big chop. Oh, fucking Rick Steiner and Terry Gordy slugging it out. Steve Williams tagged back in.
Oof.
All right. Slingshot. Oh, double 3-point stance.
Yes.
It's over. It's over. No way Rick Steiner comes out of that. Oh! What? Rick Steiner kicks out. Good God Almighty. Where's fucking Scott Steiner? Is he fucking knocked out somewhere?
He just got his shit together. He knows his brother has this.
Here we go. Sidebreaker. Sidebreaker. Cover. Rick Steiner kicks out.
Let's go. Hot tag.
I want to see. Come on. I want to see.
Smallest ring ever.
This is going to be the worst go home ever, isn't it?
Of course.
The finish of this match is going to be like a blind tag with a fucking.
It's going to suck. Oh my God,
dude! Terry Gordy just fucking went for the knockout kick on Rick Steiner, dude.
He killed him.
Here comes that fucking side belly to belly cover. What's wrong with 2. Rick Steiner now. Rick out, kicks out.
Hey.
Rick Steiner kicks out. 1, 2, recover. Kicks out again. Come on, God damn it.
I always thought we didn't have any idea what was wrong with Rick Steiner.
No, that was it.
We found out.
Yeah, that was it.
He just CTE'd him. Killed him. Good God Almighty. Look at fucking Dr. Death, dude. Biggest miss anybody's ever had. That guy.
Well, but not for no reason.
Well, I understand, but man,
It's not his fault. Fucking Bart Gunn beat the shit out of him.
they weren't gonna do shit with him.
He was gonna wrestle Steve Austin.
Bullshit, dude.
I've always said that.
He was
That's
40 something years old then.
That's a whole nother discussion. I feel like we need to have a drunk wrestling where we just talk about like all the bullshit angles that were never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like
I'm all in on that.
Okay. I'm gonna compile a list of bullshit angles that people are like, oh, they promised me this. That was never gonna happen.
No. Especially not that.
Yeah.
You'll never convince me that he wasn't supposed to win that thing.
I'm sure they assumed.
They
sure
had no idea that he was not going to win that.
I'm sure they assumed he was going to win the brawl for all.
Oh man!
God damn!
This
gut wrench power bomb, dude. These guys. This is very like it's morphed now into very like strong style. You know, it's like like they have to for real beat the shit out of Rick Steiner.
Gordy and Williams were straight out of fucking Japan, right?
For sure.
So that's all they've been doing.
Well, yes, I get that, but still. Oh, we got those oh shit!
Awesome. 2 in a row. That means it's good. You gotta hold your breath. Okay, I'm in. Tag me in. All right. So, the big deal here is it looks like a fight. It's not a fight. There's all kinds of awesome shit happening. Oh, I don't know about that, though. That's a great double down, though. That's a great double down. Quit yelling at me. I'm doing my best. Fuck. That's a great double down. All right, Bam Bam's back in. He's gonna cut him off soon. I get it. Yes, man. Bam Bam. Bam Bam.
That was my limit. Hopefully the hiccups are gone. No, I just wanted you to call the action. Like there was I
did my best, dude.
Well, I wanted you to call like. We're not gonna make you announcer anytime soon. Anyway, now we got Bam Bam. Here comes the hot tag.
Yes.
Scott Steiner back in. Kick.
Tiny ring.
It's an 18-footer.
Fuck off. It is.
Here's some back body drops.
It's a 14-footer.
Body slam. Get him, Rick Steiner. Oh, big clothesline on the ropes, dude. These guys aren't fucking... Okay, double underhook. Scott Steiner hooking Bam Bam. Terry Gordy up for the power bomb.
God.
That was not... Scott Steiner just made that move up. There it is. Steiner line. Steiner. Nope, count it. What? What the fuck happened?
Randy Anderson, the match is over. Together.
The match is over.
Bam Bam pile drove himself. What are we doing? What's going on?
What the fuck happened? The Steiners retained the match. The Steiners retain the championship.
Time limit. Oh my god.
It can't be a time limit.
I'm out of here. You guys are on your own.
Hold on. We gotta find out. Don't go. What are you doing? Sit down.
No, I'm done.
Bring your chair back.
Bring your own chair back.
Did that match hit the time limit?
It's a time limit draw.
God damn it.
Fuck you.
God damn it.
I'm out of here, dude.
No, hold on. Bring your shit back.
No.
Because that match was fucking bananas. That match was awesome. This whole pay-per-view has been awesome.
Great pay-per-view.
So, anybody... I would challenge right now, anybody who like we've heard a lot of shit talked over the years about like the time when Bill Watts ran stuff, and people hate Bill Watts, and people let Bill Watts. Hold on,
the finish sucked.
Give me a better pay-per-view than this. Since
really,
every match on this card was fucking worth watching.
Hey, Alex Rice back there.
yeah, he was.
That's how I found him.
Hold on, seriously though, like what pay-per-views have you seen that have as many good matches on the without any bad matches? What were the bad matches on this pay-per-view?
I'm not gonna come up with a good.
Exactly. You can't, because this pay-per-view was
all the best WWE pay-per-views, like 15, 17, 18, 19. All great.
And those are like WrestleManias. Those are
That's what I mean, though.
Those are like shows that are meant to be the greatest of all time.
But that's what you
and
said.
this match, this pay-per-view, Beach Blast. Okay? Beach Blast. This was a better overall pay-per-view than 90% of pay-per-views that we're going to throw out there. And people give Bill Watts some shit. And like that final Steiners versus fucking Terry Gordy and fucking Dr. Death Steve Williams, like, to watch that and try and figure out like what the fuck, you know what I mean? Like we're workers. Like, I owned this pay-per-view and I didn't remember the go home, but I still, watching that final match, I was like, holy shit, I don't know what's gonna happen here. And it was like those guys showed up and delivered a match like I've never fucking seen before. Now, should there have probably been like an actual go home, an actual finish to that match? Probably. But can I think of a match since this one, a pay-per-view, a match, whatever, where I am really like, holy shit, this match, these guys are beating the fuck out of each other, this is bananas, what's really going on? I don't know if I can.
It's hard.
Guys, if you watched along with us tonight, whenever, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of this pay-per-view. Are we wrong? Am I wrong? I'm not saying this is the greatest pay-per-view of all time. I'm saying this pay-per-view shows, like, you can clearly see what Bill Watts wanted to do with the wrestling business. You can clearly see his vision of what wrestling should be in this. And can you really tell me that he was wrong? Maybe you like some shit. Maybe he's a douchebag. Maybe he's, whatever, all that stuff. But his vision of wrestling in the ring, is that really that far off from what wrestling should be? From what we wish wrestling was? From what wrestling can be? Yeah? Maybe? I don't know. Let us know down below if you're watching us on Facebook. If you prefer the audio Facebook, version. YouTube.
Yeah.
If you're watching us on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you thought of this pay-per-view. If you prefer the audio version, you're listening to us on Podbean or Google Play or Stitcher or Spotify, fucking rate us, and then head over, find us on Facebook at Drunk Rasslin, Rasslin, and let us know what you thought of this pay-per-view. And if you want to check us out at our headquarters, drunkrasslin.com, drunkrasslin.com. That's our headquarters. You can also tweet us at Drunk Rasslin.
Rasslin.
Jonesy.
Yo.
We've reached the end of another night.
We're awesome.
So we got to finish off with raising our glass. You can't raise an empty glass.
No.
Guys,
Never, ever.
Thank you for joining us. We hope, and I'm telling you, drink responsibly. But until next week, we are raising our glass to you guys. Thank you for joining us tonight in the Drunk Rasslin Lounge, and we will see you
next week.
Next motherfucking week.
Oh. Aggressive.